Recover the transport documents. The, some of the vehicles, they have like a search function, right? Is it only some vehicles or is it all of them? Do I have to use the radar car? The scouts, okay. Actions. Object scanner, gotcha, thank you. I feel attacked. Oh my god. Lord, coming with a raid. On the boxes are arrows saying this way up. Probably Nerdle. Hi, Lord. It's so good to see you. Raiders, if you don't know who I am, welcome. My name is Ultrasaurus. I'm a mixed-race Canadian streamer. We do a lot of simulation, survival, and strategy games, and tonight we are playing some RoadCraft. RoadCraft is a really awesome, fun game where you drive through terrain like this. We're trying to... Yeah, Lord, I think you would actually really enjoy this game too. Absolutely. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. You're so sweet. I appreciate you.
Hello, hello. It's time to raid.
Hello.
This game looks fun.
Yeah, so this is a game where there is a disaster that has happened in this town and you're trying to fix it. You're building bridges, building roads, moving fallen debris, and you're trying to get things functional here again. The learning curve actually isn't super high for this game, and it's pretty chill and easygoing. I'm having a lot of fun playing it. We're having a good time here. Oh, I need to go in the opposite direction. Whoops. There we go. But yeah, we've been playing this all night. Guys, this is sponsored content. If you guys can see in chat that dare drop link, it's also pinned at the top of chat. If you guys are interested in this game, we're playing the new DLC. If you click on that link, it actually just takes you to the game page. We do stream full-time, so when you guys click on that link, it actually does help us out immensely. It means we get more opportunities to have sponsored content from Focus Entertainment and Dare Drop, who are sponsoring this segment of the stream. Yeah, Lord, I think you would love it. How is Dead by Daylight? If you guys don't know Lord Raiden, they are a very, very long-time friend of the stream. I met Lord, when we first met, we were T-Rexes, weren't we? Am I misremembering that? Dude, I can't remember how I met streamer friends, but I can remember exactly how I met someone from the Isle. I can remember exactly what dinosaurs we were. Yeah, Rexes or Gigas. I think we were Rexes. I think so. But yeah, Lord and I used to play the Isle together. It was a dinosaur survival game. Lord is fantastic. They have been... I know you've been streaming a lot of Dead by Daylight, but Lord, can you remind me, do you also stream Project Zomboid as well? Rexes and Bright Dino you had. Probably. Was just doing something super weird with ads today. Keep getting smacked with 2-minute ads. You know what, D-Pad? Can you hear me right now? Are you in an ad right now? Let me know if you guys are in ads. Because D-Pad, okay. We had someone else come into chat and they mentioned they were having weird issues with ads too, so I'm not sure what's going on today, but I can promise you I have my ads set to every 30 minutes for a minute and a half. Yeah. Oh, did you get an A-Tray ad? Dude, isn't that so delightful when you get an A-Tray ad? Every time I see an A-Tray ad, I watch the full thing. She is so delightful. She's so funny. You do not. I need to get the chance to... Oh, you totally should. So I only get to really play 2 to 3 times a week. Gotcha. Lord, if you have to raid and run, please take care of yourself because I'm sure it's so late for you. But if you are able to tell us a little bit more about your Dead by Daylight stream and what you have planned for streaming this week, I'd love to hear from you. And thank you so much again for bringing your community in here. Mods, if we get another big shout out for Lord, I would appreciate it. It's 8:48. Well, I don't know how long you streamed for. Maybe you've been up all night. Some of us have been up all night, I'm just saying. You streamed for 10 hours. Oh my god, yeah, no, you've been... Girl. If you gotta go, please take care of yourself, please. Hi, Crafton. I said I wasn't sure if I was gonna... Wait, was it you who I said that to, Crafton? I'm still here, though. You've had weirdness if Twitch thinks an ad blocker or browser privacy blocks some part of... Oh, okay, good to know. It's my eyes, really? No, I totally get it. I totally get it. I think, like, my body... Historically, I've been, like, a degen gamer my whole life, so I think my body is, like, accustomed to these late streams. But yeah, no, please take care of yourself, Lord. You are amazing and fantastic, guys. Please go and check out Lord, especially if you guys like Dead by Daylight. They're good people. They're super cool. They're delightful. I've known Lord for, like, God, so many years now. It's probably been close to 5 years if I had to guess. Boozy Dog, Clap Tavern. Games are fun in the beginning, and then after a time it gets sweaty. Oh, totally, yeah. It's when you go from, like, haha, this is fun, to, like, locking in, hey? Oh! 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 I'm not even mad. I think I'm impressed. Where did the road go? Oh my god, I won't attach that. Why won't it attach that? This game is actually trolling me. I might have to respawn. We about to go into 3-week event to get a lot of our currency for the game. Oh, fun. What type of event is it? Is it just like a competition, or is it like a grindy thing? Yeah, you fix the roads, Hobnob. Yeah, there's still some roads that you gotta build and fix. And I do like that. I do like that aspect of the game. Oh no, D-Fed Dad, did you miss some of that? I'm so sorry. Warning, deep water. Yeah, you think? If I can just wiggle forward a little bit more, I can grab that tree. We might be pretty wedged though. It's called Blood Moon. Grinding for blood points, we have to get enough things on both sides to raise the global tally. Ah, okay, cool. How did you even manage this, Crafton? I was distracted by chat. I was heavily distracted. You're destroying your engine? Devil, I'm actually not destroying my engine, believe it or not. Difflock may help in this situation. Thank you, Mana! Yeah, we're gonna have to... Is there a nearby... Where is that crane? This actually will be faster. Yeah, IRL. So Devil, just a friendly reminder, I really don't like too much, I'm not a huge fan of being told what to do in this game. So just don't worry, dude. I have hundreds of hours in games like this. I know what to do. I will ask the chat for help if I do need it though, okay? I get a little persnickety. A little persnickety. Lower your flaps and paddle. No, Devil, it's okay. I know you were just trying to be helpful. It's no harm done. But yeah, just a small heads up that I get a little... But yeah, so there's no actual... So your engine can flood in this game, but it basically just like, you just respawn it back in your garage. Unlike SnowRunner, there is no car damage or engine damage when you flood it. Damage is just not a thing in this game. Not a big fan is one of those nuclear understatements. You know what? I'm not gonna say no. I'm not gonna disagree. And I'm not. It looks real, so I thought it was a thing. Yeah. So Devil, I don't know if you're familiar with SnowRunner, but in SnowRunner, you can flood your engine and it does damage the engine. In this game, it eventually floods the engine, but there's no damage mechanic. Yeah, I mean, Devil, I like both games. I like the challenge in SnowRunner. I do appreciate the micromanaging of the vehicle, the damage, the fuel, everything. But I also do... watch me dump this in the water, too. I also do appreciate this game where it's more chill and you don't have to worry about that stuff as much. I have a strong appreciation for both games. Bro, that's not even a pothole. It's just the whole freaking road is broken, man. Ah! We're saved. I genuinely don't know where this thing is. Have you seen where they drop 2 big cranes into the water while trying to get a truck out of it? Wait, what are you talking about? Will you repair that road? I can repair the road, but the game probably won't require me to repair that road. Does that make sense? Yeah, so do you guys want to see me, like, make some roads in this game right now? We haven't done some road repair in a little bit, so if that's an aspect of this game that you would like to see right now, we can make some roads if you guys want. We still have some missions to do that, so. Man. Bro, I bet you it's in the water, man. Truck went over the edge at, let's say, port. It's real. So a big semi went in, and then they got a crane to go get it out, and they dropped it in as well. Dude, someone is getting fired. Someone is getting fired. I don't understand. I can't drive in the water, but I have a feeling it's in the water area. Time to go. Bro, I don't want to go swimming. Christ. Well, at least we have the crane here already. Oh, best of luck, Becca. You take care, okay? How deep do you think this water is? I think it's too deep. Here we go! Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, it's definitely deeper than those tires. Absolutely. The only advantage that we have here is it's got a long wheelbase. It's a very long vehicle, so we can get away with finding a right spot to kind of traverse over. Because the rest of the vehicle, because of the weight in the back, it'll keep the front end up, so we can find small crossings. Right? I did not do anything to the road. Jeez Louise, chat. I wonder, can I put it into the back of the truck? I don't know if the truck can strap things in. I don't think it can. Where does I want this? I think I'm better off just using this vehicle to bring it in. Okay. Yeah, sounds good, Raz. Have a good night. Thanks for helping with modding, dude. Appreciate it. We're fine. Oh no, we're fine. We're fine. Going to bed at 2 p.m. What a slacker. Okay, Raz. Oh my god, did I just yell at Raz for that? Okay, Crafton. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. It's been an entire night of Raz just absolutely... Dude, I can't believe you said that and Raz got in trouble for that. That's crazy. Raz is like, bro, I'm out. I'm actually so out of here. Okay. Yeah, Lord, if you have any questions about this game, feel free to ask. I genuinely though, it's pretty chill, it's pretty fun, it's a good time. That doesn't look safe. Okay, you're actually gonna get banned for saying that. You're actually gonna ban. You're so banned, by the way. OSHA isn't here to save you. You're safe from OSHA here. It's Ultrasaurus rules. Yeah, you go. It is chill. It is chill. I really do like the road building in this game. It's quite satisfying. Yeah, I'm carrying a safe. It's got port operation documents in it that I need. Full speed ahead! Striking this on the ground. Oh, dude. We're not stopping for anything, bro. I'm not stopping for anything. Imagine an OSHA inspector just watching casually and then making clips for instructional purposes. Yeah, you see Ultrasaurus here? Every single thing she does, do not do that. Yeah, Goose. Yeah, exactly, Goose. We're adding a little character to the cargo. Yeah, it's a good way to view that. Woo, baby. I mean, it's working. It's fine. Oh, RC, thank you. Yeah, oh, friendly reminder, guys, for those of you who are tuning in. I am taking the next week off from streaming. I've been exhausted. Mentally and physically. I need to take time away from not like, oh, I have a migraine and I have to step away from streaming. Oh, I've got the flu and I just like I actually need like guys, I genuinely have had I can't actually remember the last time I took time off from streaming. I think the last time I took time off from streaming was April of last year, where I had dedicated time where I chose to not do stream related things and relax. Or was it? No, hold on. It wasn't April. Big fat lie. That was July. It was July. So not that actually that long. Not that long. But yeah, so I really should clear that. I just need a little bit of a brain break, a little bit of a reset. So if you guys don't see me for a few days, I'm okay. You don't need to do a welfare check. We're doing all right. I probably will see you guys again next Monday, I'm thinking. Those contents aren't no, it's just paper. Yeah, RC Walker, thank you. I mean, Kazahar, it's self-inflicted, right? I stream for a living. I stream for a job. You know, I don't get paid 9 to 5. I don't just walk in, do my job, and then I get paid. Like, everything I do with streaming, it's just sweat, blood, and tears. It's what I put into streaming is what I get out of it, right? So if I wanted more time off, that's fine, but that impacts my livelihood, right? What game is April 2nd? Modulus Automation or something? Modulus something. Rawl is streaming it too. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. Modulus Factory Automation. Thank you, Crafton. I don't necessarily need a full week, and chat was saying apparently a really cool car mechanic game is coming out on Monday, so we'll see. I'll look into it. If the game looks like it's not going to be worth my time, I will take the extra time off. But if it's looking like it's going to be a fun game, there we go. We did it! Oh, we have to plan an infrastructure route now. Oh my god, we probably don't even have the necessary things for it. Fuck you. There you go, bucko. You're gonna be just fine. Yeah, I was striking a safe. Hi, JJ. Good to see you. Welcome on in. Yeah, I'm trying Nazgul. I'm trying. Dude, it's tough, though. It's tough. It's tough for me to walk away from stream. Hi, Reza. Good to see you. Yeah, there's no damage in this game, RC Walker. So, I mean, I would normally be more careful if there was damage involved, right? But I'm kind of just like, woo! And I'll be going out for a nice dinner with Dunk because we haven't done anything to celebrate our anniversary yet. So that'll be nice as well. JJ, I hope you're doing well. That'll stay there. Hmm. Oh, does it not want to? Interesting. It doesn't want to touch, these things are things that I can't pick up. Let me fix that real quick. Yeah, there is a hard mode. It adds fuel and Lissaron. It does not add damage to the game, though. Oh, that's solid. Wait, what's the point of clearing that out if... What's our goal here? We're clearing this area so we can actually drive through it. See, look, that's nice. All right, now we have to plan the infrastructure route, and I have a feeling it's going to go through an area that is not drivable. All right, let's see. Restore port operations. Open. Infrastructure route. Okay, so we have to go from this tunnel to the port. I think, you know what? I think that is absolutely doable. Start plotting. Hi, Pippa. Hi, kitty. He's coming over to say hi. Where's my thing here? Oh, no. Say hi to chat. Aww. You want attention? It's kind of nice. Or do you want breakfast? I think it's more likely that you want breakfast than you want attention from me, right? No, she's really cute. Hey, what you doing? Happy girl? Yeah. She's happy. Okay. Uh-oh. Drongo, coming in with the raid. Welcome on in, raiders. It's so good to see you. I just had a funny feeling, and I'm like, who raided in? Raiders, welcome on in. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Ultrasaurus. I'm a mixed-race Canadian streamer. We do a lot of simulation, survival, and strategy games, and tonight we are playing RoadCraft. RoadCraft is a really, really cool truck sim where you go off-roading, but there's actually a very, very strong focus in building roads, building infrastructure. Oh, God. Okay, we're gonna have to build this road. I literally can't send my trucks over here because they will die. Okay, we're building roads, chat. We're building roads. Whoops. Okay, so what we're gonna do first is we're gonna go back to the garage and we're gonna grab our... Where's the tree vehicle thing here? Hold on. Where is this living? Are you closer to... Oh God, you're so far away.
Hey, listen,
But yeah, we're gonna build a road together. So if you guys want to hang out and see what this game is all about, I would love to have you guys here with us. We're gonna be literally building a road. It'll be a lot of fun. Spoofy?
Shuey Danik, the Hype Club is here. Shuey cheers, Shuey derp, Shuey, the Hype Club is here. Shuey Danik, hello, or cute XOXOXOXOXOXO, stop yelling at me.
Spoofy, thank you for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate you. But yeah, and also guys, a friendly reminder, this is sponsored content. Thank you to Focus Entertainment and Daredrop for sponsoring this. Guys, if you are able to click on this link just here in chat, it just takes you to the Steam page. If you guys are interested in checking this game out, they do have new DLC. But as you guys know, probably from Drongo's chat too, clicking on links really does help out content creators. If you guys are able to click that, it would mean the world to me. Drongo, how was your stream? What were you up to? It's so good to see you. Thank you guys so much for raiding on in. What an absolute treat and a half to have you in here. Guys, what were you all up to? And also, Drongo, I know you do long hours, dude. If you have to raid and run as well too, make sure you take care of yourself and say hi to Murphy for me. What's the DLC about? It's about, so they give you this machine, which can basically plow through forests and destroy trees. It's about exploration. There's a stronger focus on just exploring and finding things on the map. They have 2 maps. There's a Black Forest Germany map, and there is a North African drought map. But yeah, that's kind of the focus of the DLC. It's just they give you a couple more vehicles, and it's more exploration-based. Do you know that Drongo is a musical prodigy? Oh, yeah, guys, by the way, Drongo was gifted a triangle from Jonathan Ong for hitting Twitch Ambassador. But also, if you guys haven't congratulated Drongo on hitting Twitch Ambassador, please do so. An absolutely huge accomplishment. I'm genuinely, like, so proud of my friend for getting that. And for 10 gifted subs, he will whip out his triangle and play it exclusively with his feet. With the grippers. With the dogs. Mm-hmm. But yeah, let me scroll up in chat. Ooh, make sure I didn't miss anything. Boo-boo. Alano, it's so good to see you. And Spoofy, it is good to see you too. Thank you so much again for the raid. Treacle, it's good to see you as well. You had me at building. Drongo was just chatting. What was Drongo doing? How did you know to take this machine first? Because there are trees in the way. So if I go... So I need to build a road, guys, and the road is over here. We're gonna have to drive our vehicle here. These giant trees need to be mulched. These guys here. I cannot build my road until they are gone. So that's why I know I have to bring this bad boy over there. Oh, Kay's cooking videos. What was she cooking? Oh, Lord. This thing is not good in the mud, though. Let me tell you that much, chat. It's not good in the mud. What was Kay cooking tonight? A lot. Food poisoning. Okay. That checks out. Unidentifiable stuff. Dude, the last time I was watching Drongo's stream and she was making... What was she making? She was making gnocchi. It literally... I don't know how it ended up looking phallic, but it looked so phallic. I don't know how you end up making gnocchi phallic, but she did. She accomplished that. It was impressive. Kind of actually flattening this road here. It's good. But yeah, guys, this game has a very, very strong focus on ground physics and terrain deformation and all sorts of... Here, we're going to turn this on. We're going to mulch these trees here. Mulch these branches. Mods, can we get another really big shout out for Drongo? Guys, seriously, he is such a fantastic content creator. He is someone that I really do look up to. Drongo, he's been doing a lot of Timberborn, watches Kay's cooking streams. He's got a Furby cosplay stream coming up too. God forbid. God forbid. He's got super fun things planned for April 1st. I don't even know what's planned, by the way. Oh, Dr. Boulder, you came in with the mop garden raid. Well, thank you. No, it's all good, dude. It's all good. Thank you so much for coming in here and saying hi. I appreciate it. But yeah, I hope you guys are all doing well. This is gonna fit on the bridge, right? Well, actually, hold on. Hold on. We might have a better solution to this. I do want to mulch those trees, but now I'm wondering, hold on. Am I able to use the crane? Am I able to use the crane to move those trees instead? Because that would be faster, because this vehicle moves a lot faster than that tree mulcher does. Furby cosplay. Yeah, he hit his... I don't know what the sub goal was for, but if chat gifted or subbed enough, he was going to dress up as a Furby. So... Is there an option to take the heavy equipment to the location there on a trailer? Yes and no. You can drive a vehicle that has a trailer on it where you can drive other vehicles on it, but it's a bit of a thing and a half. It's a bit of a thing and a half. So you can do that, but it almost, from my experience, it almost takes more time lining them up to go onto that trailer and driving them over than actually just driving them over. You want to Clint cosplay? Oh my god. I don't think he's... Well, actually, no, now I don't know. Chad, has Drongo done a Clint... Yeah, I can't talk. A Clint cosplay before. From my community, guys, please go and follow Drongo. He's an exceptional streamer. He is someone that I absolutely adore. You guys will love his channel. Definitely a one-of-a-kind content creator. He does a lot of very fun, zany things on his channel. If you guys like this channel here, you will absolutely love his channel as well. Can I attach? Oh, shoot. You know what? I think we do need to get the, Okay, so the only other alternative is, can I drive through this tree and push it over? You're right, they don't budge. They don't budge. RC Walker, Incommunicado was the last map that I actually did before we stopped playing this game, by the way. It's okay, Chad, it's okay. We're just gonna go for a, we're gonna go for a drive. We're gonna go for a fun little cruise through the forest. Yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good. No, it didn't change. Gotta mulch it with the zombie chopper. Yeah, we're trying. We're trying. Big truck. Does anyone not actually know what was Kate trying to cook? Just to have a C5A Galaxy Airlift, the equipment? Dude, I wish. I think I need to go... Yeah, up. Hey, Braxis, a potato and cream hot dish? How do you mess that up? Bro, isn't she from the UK? Like, aren't potatoes like the main thing that the people eat there? How do you goof potatoes? Shakuka. I've never heard of that before. As a German, I say yes, we do eat potatoes. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. It's a K original. Oh, it's her own recipe. It's her own thing. Who seasons like it's World War II? Oh, Lord. The fact that, like, I know exactly what you're talking about as well. Kay doesn't like salt or pepper or anything. But she puts that... What's that? What is... Gloucestershire cheese or something? I've watched a few of the videos in Drongo's stream. She's got this cheese that she really likes. That she puts on everything. That's her thing, though, right? Like, that's her seasoning. I'm wondering too. Alternatively, let's say for funsies, let's say I really wanted to unlock this garage because driving all this way sucks. What would that be under? That would be under... Deploy a third forward operative base. Deliver the vehicle and replace the 3 pipes. Where are the pipes? Oh, 1? The rest are hiding from me. Deliver the vehicle. Deliver the... Is it this vehicle? Really? Deliver vehicle. No, this can't be it. This can't be it. Deliver vehicle. I do get a little irritated that the objectives... Oh, this one here. Can I drive it? Oh, I can drive it! Oh, amazing! Oh, yeah. Let's just drive this then. Let's just drive this over. Easy. Oh, dear God. Where am I going? Can't drive there. I think that's all water. We gotta go... this way? Butter rice? Butter rice is not bad though, right? Isn't that pretty tasty? I don't know. Now I'm second guessing that. She had a mystery sauce this time. She didn't tell you what it was? Oh no, this is... Do you think we can drive through this? She said it was sauce with parsley. Because there's only one type of sauce, right? I think I can drive through this. Yeah! And then repeatedly called it cream. Kay is an enigma. And it is just fascinating watching her put together whatever she puts together. Don't flip here, don't flip here. There we go. But nice. Did Drongo just watch Kay's cooking, or were there things at the beginning of stream too, guys? Did he actually stream, or was he just a reaction farmer? To be fair, Crafton, Drongo's reactions are some of the best reactions I have ever seen on Twitch. Both in person and on Twitch, his reactions are so good. He played Octodad. Oh, Octodad! Okay, fun. So who's gonna be around for Drongo's super special April 1st stream? Dude, I almost want to like just take the day off to be there for it. He's been hyping up this stream for the past month. The cheese making tutorial? Yeah, you guys, that was played last night, wasn't it? This is such a fun colored vehicle. But yeah, dude, the ground deformation in this game is so beautiful. I love it. Okay, that's good. And then now we need to repair the 3 pipes. So if I go into map layers, 1, 2, 3. We should be able to get that done. So if I go back into the mule, we are going to drive back up this way. We're gonna go to the steel pipe facility. I believe there should be one more pipe right here. That's the last pipe. We're gonna go there. We're gonna grab it. Wait, the mods get fed? That's like at least a step above Curly's stream, isn't it? I think she lets her mods... I'm one of her mods, by the way. I think she lets her mods eat the silverfish that show up. Jen, I'll threaten you with a pizza party, okay? I'll do it. All I get are ice cubes and fish heads. Don't you? I don't know. Don't the Dutch like fish heads, though? Isn't that something you enjoy? You woke up and chose violence today. Listen. I gotta get it, Jen. I gotta get it all out of my system. I'm not gonna be able to see you guys for a whole week, okay? I gotta get a week's work of negging out. We call them cheeseheads. We eat herring whole except the head and tail. That's something I really wanted to try crafting when I was in Europe that I didn't get to try out. All of the herring dishes. Okay, chocolate anchors. I'm going to Japan for 2 weeks. I have to get double punishment before I leave. Whoa! That is mostly in there. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Now let me just double check. I'm pretty sure that's the only pipe left in here before we leave. Correctamundo. Yes, correct. Okay, so now we're gonna head to where that oh my god. We're gonna head to where that garage is. That forward... Is it the forward base? Wait, which garage? Yeah. Yeah, it's this guy here. I was like, what am I fixing? How high? That's low enough. We can reach that. We can reach that. Okay. Jen, you're gonna have so much fun. You're going with the whole family, right? Yeah, chat, if you guys have any questions about this game, about what we're doing, about the DLC, feel free to ask. I've been... Genuinely, guys, I've been wanting to return back to this game. This DLC was a fantastic excuse to get back into this game. But yeah, no, I've forgotten just how satisfying it is. I've forgotten how much I just genuinely love these types of games, you know? You went to bed and woke up and you're still on. Hot diggity dog. Yeah, 13 we are. 13, how far into RoadCraft did you get, if you don't mind me asking? Mr. Jen is already there on work. Oh, he's having the time of his life then. The kids and I are meeting them around Friday. Oh, that's really nice, Jen. I love that for you guys. 2.5 maps. We might have the roughly the same progression. Or I either have 2.5 or 3.5 done. Can't remember. Before I go further, let me make sure there are no pipes here that I can grab. I don't think there are. But let's just double check so we don't have to backtrack later. No, we're good. We're good. Yeah, RC Walker, I think you're gonna really like it. I think this is actually a really, really good expansion. I won't, like, you know, as someone who's played a lot of SnowRunner, you know, they have a new expansion and you're like, oh, this is cool, but I don't really think I don't think there's ever been an expansion in SnowRunner in a while where I've been like super excited and super stoked for it, you know what I mean? But this one feels different. It feels good. It feels like they've added a nice little twist on the game while still keeping the core gameplay mechanics. Oh, that's cool, Jen. I love that. Okay, we're gonna fix this pipe over here. Ooh, can I reach it? That might be too tall for this vehicle. We'll find out. Maybe. I already knocked the pipe out. I think it's too tall. Yeah, well, that's interesting, Jen, because someone checked earlier too, and apparently the reviews were quite mixed. Allegedly, apparently NVIDIA doesn't work, or not NVIDIA, AMD cards don't work very well with this expansion. Man. I'm just gonna drop that there. We're gonna bring the, we'll bring the other crane over here to do that. That's frustrating. No, too short. Story of my life, chat. Too short. Yeah, apparently the drivers, are just not compatible with AMD cards. Which is a non-issue for me. I have a question, sure. You got the full DLC package and one vehicle refuses to unlock the Amaratsu Forester Neo. It says it needs DLC, but I don't know what I need to do to unlock it. I haven't seen that before, Wild. I don't know. How's the cabinet over the refrigerating? Dude, I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, that cabinet doesn't exist to me, dude. I can't reach it. He could be smuggling drugs up there, dude, and I wouldn't even know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe just try. I'm sure, Wild, you've already done it, but have you tried restarting the game? I'm sure that's something that you've already tried, though. I come down. Yeah, that's where all the pipes are. We want to come down this way. Then there's one right here. Taking a little cruise. They actually did put a lot of thought and detail into these, like, decrepit neighborhoods. Yeah, Jen, it's too bad. And I know Salberry came in here with the raid earlier. And I mentioned, I know Salberry had a hard time with the Legend of Kimori, hey? That game, she has a AMD graphics card, and it just was not working. She tweeted about it, and I saw what she was seeing in the game, and it was just like, it wasn't even like, oh, it's not running at 60 frames, it's running at, it was just, it looked messed up. It looked rough. It looked like, I don't know. Oh, Jones, are you talking about the Legend of Kimori? They might have, I don't know if it was her specific card. I don't know if it was her specific card or if, or maybe they have a driver now that's been fixed. Jen, I can't speak to the newer cards. I can only speak about, like, Sal's issues with, that she's had with gaming. I don't even think this is the first game where she's had driver issues. Me, personally, after I had an AMD card die after 3 years, and it died mid-stream, and it was like, it turns out it was a known issue, and there was no fix for it. There was no fix for it. After that, I was like, I'm going with an NVIDIA. You get whatever you want to get. I'm just sharing with my personal experiences. I was like, dude, I ain't dealing with this again. For context, it was a R9 390. So it was a while ago. Hey, Moose, good to see you. Oh my god, is that Madame Diablo? Hello, it's so good to see you. How you doing? Moose, how you doing, dude? It's good to see you too. And yeah, it's possible maybe I just had like a super scuffed, really, really niche, unusual situation. It's possible. But I'm just like, man, that was, I was so irritated about that too. I was like, really? Literally, it died during my stream. And the first thing I did, I just laughed. Because, like, what are you supposed to do when your GPU dies mid-stream? What can you do other... You're gonna laugh or you're gonna cry, right? You're gonna laugh or you're gonna... There's no in between. Yeah, Toby, I know. Toby, I know! Okay, where is the other... Where are the other pipes? There's another one here. So if we keep driving, it's just around the corner. And I think that's the only other... Yeah, those are the only two here. Madam, what have you been up to? I'd cry. Full train, toggle anchors. Hey, kitty. Goodbye. You got us scuffed Intel CPU and switch to AMD. I do use an AMD CPU though. I don't want to use their GPUs anymore. Yeah, it's right here. Been having some extra. Oh, good for you, madam. I'm actually gonna take a week off too for myself, hey? Do a little staycation, do a little not streaming for a week. So it's nice to see you in here. Guys, give me a big shout out for Madame Diablo. She is an absolutely amazing, beautiful, lovely, delightful, hilarious content creator who we love and adore. She's been doing a lot of, I think you've been doing Pocopia, right? I think that's what I remember seeing you last play. She's super cool. She plays it. Yeah, you were. She plays a variety of games. I don't know, madam. I think it'd be super fun to watch you play Retro Rewind, but I don't know if that appeals to you for streaming. She's really, really cool. She's sweet. She actually does a lot of like really awesome cosplays too, guys. Definitely, if you have not already checked her out, check out her stream. She's good people. Chill and cozy. And TTS says her name funny. How does it say her name? Okay, so the pipes are... Let's see. It's for this garage, so that needs to be fixed. Okay, it's these two pipes right here. Can I reach them? Bro, I'm gonna be irritated if I need the big crane for both of these. We'll drive over. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, yeah, that's a big crane job. Okay, big crane it is. It's fine. No hard hat? No vest? I'm leaving. Alright, well, don't let the door hit you on the way out, Sparks. Sparks, how you doing, dude? It's good to see you. Oh, you've been sick, hey? How are you feeling? You feeling better? Sparks, I did some pretty scuffed cheese earlier today. I triple stacked my truck because I didn't want to do 2 trips. And my truck should have flipped 3 times, and we managed to balance it the entire... It was actually so crazy. How you doing? Good morning. I was recovering pretty well, but my cough came back, so I don't know. Do you think when you're feeling better that you'll cover this deal? Dude, the DLC is actually really good, hey? Have you tried it? If we're gonna shout out for Sparks, that'd be great, guys. Sparks! If you guys like simulation games and you are not following Sparks, what the hell are you doing? Sparks is basically the end-all be-all streamer for simulation games, simulation news. They do a lot of farm sim, a lot of SnowRunner, a lot of construction sim. They play like that, and that's just a few of them. They do a lot of American Truck Sim, Euro Truck Sim. They actually hosted an AMA with SCS Software, I think it was last week or so. Not tried it yet. I'll try it with the new joystick, Spark. Ooh, nice. Yeah, so Sparks, what's really nice about this DLC is it's kind of a fun... It's still RoadCraft through and through, but it's a little bit more SnowRunner-esque. It actually warns you when you boot up this DLC that to expect more exploration, expect less hand-holding, and like just go out there and explore the map. Yeah. So I think Sparks, I actually do think you'll really like this DLC. I'm really liking it. It's different. It's still, again, I'm not gonna say, wow, it's like SnowRunner. It leans more towards, kind of a little bit towards SnowRunner, but it's still RoadCraft. A bit Sparks. I mean, it's still RoadCraft, right? But yeah, stronger focus on exploration and finding things and then kind of figuring out what you need to fix versus the game telling you what to fix, if that makes sense. They also added, like, these radio towers, like SnowRunner. So if you find them and you go to it, it removes the fog of war in the area. But some of the radio towers that you find, like this one, aren't connected to power. So, SnowRunner concept, but also combining, you know, RoadCraft, where it's like, well, you gotta power the radio tower, but then, you know, that's a RoadCraft thing to do, right? It's good, dude. It's good. I mean, we've been playing it all night tonight, and I've been having a good time. I heard you had a lot of fun playing Tarkov with someone. Yeah, exactly, Sparks, exactly. It's kind of like a... They've done a good job with this DLC. I'm impressed with it. And the map is gorgeous. The map is beautiful. Larkshade, it's good to have you in here. Welcome on in. How you doing? You been playing some Farm Sim too? Oh, yeah. Oh my god, Larkshade. If you like Farm Sim, you like sim games, guys, seriously. You guys, for anybody who's in ads, if you like simulation gaming, you need to follow Sparks. You need to follow Sparks. And then even if you guys don't like simulation gaming, Sparks is just so funny and entertaining. If you guys want to see someone insult the absolute living crap out of me every time I go into their stream as well too, if you want to see someone dishing out the shade that I throw out, go and follow Sparks too. He's very, very, he's witty. He's good people. Dude, sometimes you say shit about me and I'm like, that's insane. That's insane that you just said that on stream, dude. Like crazy behavior from a verified content creator, okay? Crazy behavior. Frickin' hate that Sparks guy. Well, I thought so, Chris. That's why you quit. That's why you quit modding, right? You told me you didn't. You couldn't take it there anymore. I'm just projecting my insecurities. Aren't we all? Aren't we all? But yeah, when you are feeling better, Sparks, what are your plans for streaming? Hold crane, toggle anchors. Isn't that just the stream too?
How you know you are good friends with someone? You trade your mom jokes like exchanging currencies.
I don't know. I don't know what's... I'm trying to remember what Sparks said to me the last time I was in your stream, dude. But it was just like... It was so witty. And was such a good neg that I was both laughing and upset with you. And I can't remember what... I think I literally blocked that memory. But, dude, it was funny. Gonna try running some of this today. Haven't coughed yet, but I haven't spoken out loud today. When are you starting your stream? When are you streaming? Well, Sparks, I feel like you're like me. Half the things that you say, you don't even pay attention to what you say. It's just like word garbage that comes out. I'll say noon, but that'll be... I'll probably be awake, dude. I gotta medicate my cat at that time, so I'll be hanging out. Probably in the bathroom, locked with her. Someone is problematic when they are taken to the vet. She just needs her vaccines updated. But the last... Oh no, she's fine, she's fine, she's fine. She just needs to be drugged up to be taken to the vet. The last time we took her to the vet without being drugged, she just gets so panicky. This cat, I have never... She bit me so hard. I've never had an animal bite me that hard. And she like bit me in the palm right here too. And I don't hold it against her. She was panicked. She was in, you know, fight or flight mode. It is what it is. You could tell she literally like was almost blinded by fear, right? So yeah, so now we drug her up. So she's still pretty like... She's still problematic, even drugged up, but she's like less lethal, if that makes sense. She's still, dude, after we took her, the last time we took her and she was drugged up, the amount that she was struggling and still fighting back, I'm like, this is insane. You are drugged up and you are behaving like this. This is crazy behavior. Sounds like your Pomeranian. 6.5 pounds. Oh my god. But yeah, Sparks, you're gonna have a lot of fun with this. I look forward to catching your stream of you playing this. I haven't... Sparks, when was the last time... Sorry, Sparks, if you want to, like, lurk, by the way, I just yap. So just either let me know you're lurking or, like, stop responding to me. When was the last time you played RoadCraft? Dude, I think the last time I played was, like, actually probably, like, June. I haven't really, like, touched this since the main release window. No, Sparks is not afraid to say no to me. Sparks is probably one of the people who will say it as it is. Crafton, he's as rude as you. January? But yeah, Sparks, Dunk was saying how much he enjoyed playing, Tarkov with you. He says that the two of you have very similar kind of, like, skill levels? He had fun. Oh wow, that's quite... Yeah, craft and rude. Craft and rude. We did 150 hours on release. Holy shit, dude. How many hours do... I don't even think I have that many hours in this game. Let me check. I don't know. I have spin tires open. Well, I've got 80 hours in spin tires. RoadCraft R. Oh yeah, dude, you have a lot more hours. I only have 55 hours in this. To be fair though, actually, you know what, Sparks? I would have played this significantly more if I didn't go to TwitchCon Europe. If I didn't go to TwitchCon Europe last year, hey? I gotta go... Where am I going? I gotta take a left there. I blame the Europeans. Fully. Yeah, but no, he had fun with you, Sparks. He had fun with you. Right? No, wrong way. Wait, right way? Yes, right way. Okay. I don't know if Sparks has done Elite Dangerous, but Sparks, your dad has, right? Or no, your dad does Star Citizen. I don't know if your dad has done Elite Dangerous. Such a weird thing to say. Yeah, I know what your dad plays. Larkshade, Sparks' dad also streams and is also a partnered oh my- Okay, no, this is gonna get confusing. One of you needs to leave. I can't have Sparky and Sparks in chat. Absolutely not, no. One of you, rock, paper, scissors, I don't care. This is gonna get way too confusing. Oh, did you play Elite Dangerous, Sparks? Okay, I didn't know that. I know your dad does a lot of, like, space-related sims, so that's why I was thinking about him. Sparky, how you doing? It's good to see you. Oh, no, wait, come back. I'm changing my name to Unstable Sparks TV. Please don't. Please don't. Boop. Go into this vehicle, unstrap these. Uppies. Found a post from the devs confirming the AMD driver issues. Apparently there's a temporary fix if you roll back to older versions. Ah, okay, good to know, good to know. There, done. Okay, and then the last one I think... You know what? Screw it. I'll just take the big crane. I'm just gonna take the big crane. I'm not gonna muck around with this, dude. I'm done with... Sparks, have you been in my stream where I have literally crashed out over people changing the color of their usernames because my brain literally cannot recognize them anymore, and I'm like, you're a brand new... You are so problematic. Do you know that? You're a problem. Don't change your... Literally, if you want me to recognize you in this stream, if you want me to go, yes, so-and-so, do not change your Twitch color for your name. I will not recognize you anymore. You know what? I take that back. You know how I shouted out Sparks? Don't follow him. Don't follow him. Absolutely not. The man is about to get banned in my channel right now. Crazy behavior. Berserk, I swear to God. Guys, can we get a shout out for Sparky as well, too, if we haven't gotten one? Sparky is a really awesome Canadian content creator. Also, Sparks is Canadian, too, by the way. Sorry, I didn't know why I didn't start with that. Sparky plays a lot of, first-time playthroughs on his channel. He's kind of doing a Steam Roulette challenge, and so he's got a lot of unplayed games on Steam, and he spins a wheel to figure out which game he's going to play next. He plays it for... What do you play it for? Usually like an hour or two. And then he's got... You already followed him? No. You got to unfollow. Unfollow. Anyone who follows Sparks from this point forward, I will be very upset with you. Curly, you need to unfollow Sparks right now. You need to unfollow him right now. No, stop. Holy moly, thanks for all the follows. Dude, you shut your mouth. You send me the list. You send me the list of them. But yeah, Sparky has like he posts his challenge on like Instagram and TikTok and YouTube from the playthroughs on Twitch. If that interests you guys, if you guys can relate to, oh my God, Curly coming in with a tier 1 sub for 6 months in advance?
No, I will not.
Curly, are you sure you like it here? Are you sure that this is a place that you want to spend time in? Because I don't even want to spend time here right now. I'm done with all of you. I'm done. Lord. Curly, thank you for the tier 1 sub. For 6 months in advance. Curly, I really do appreciate you. Thank you so much. Hold on, let me move things around here. And on that note, guys, go and check out Curly, too. Curly is a good friend of the stream. She's a fantastic female content creator. She has been playing Crimson Desert. And she's been doing some really, really awesome medieval cosplays for it. She's been having a lot of fun with it. Curly, I actually met Curly when she was doing a lot of Dark Souls, Elder Ring playthroughs. She's really, really good at, like, combat fighting games. Way better than I could ever do. Come on. This is gonna end in tragedy. There's no way. There's no way. Sparks, what are your travel plans for the rest of the year? Like, what cons are you planning on going to? It's so bad, and I love it. Dude, I love the animals in the game. What have I done? Okay, Petite Prince, you are on a list, and it is a bad list. It is a bad list to be on. Oh my God, no! We're fine. Bro, I don't know how to get to these pipes without dying. TwitchCon NA for sure, maybe PAX West, but flight prices are kind of nuts, so we'll see. Yeah, dude, let me know if you... I do really want to go to PAX West. So if you end up going, let me know, because it'd be fun to hang out with you. We might have a special friend showing up as a, as a vendor at PAX West Sparks if you go. I think it's still up in the air. I think it's still a maybe, but it's a good friend of yours and mine. Santa? No, Curly, no. Curly, you literally, I don't think you know who, well, you might know of them. I don't think you know who it is. Give us a hint. I would give you a hint, but I would be spilling the Lipton tea. That's a really obscure reference. It's a really obscure reference. I don't know if you can like pull that together from that. There we go. Guys, we unlocked the 3rd forward base. Wait, what?
Ultra, that was Jen.
That was
me.
Jen?
WTF, Jen and I are different.
Who did? What is happening? Did I yell at the wrong person? Shit posting! Ultra, really? Right in front of my salad? Curly, I'm so sorry. Was it sponsored by Lipton? There is a GIF that relates to this person involving Lipton tea. Yeah. Am I missing? Hold on. Just looking in chat right now. When you say special friend showing up as a vendor, are you meaning someone who's willing to give us free Funyuns? Funyuns or chips, right? No, not that. Finn, good to see you again. Good lord. And then Curly said... Hold on. Curly had question. Are you thinking of going to TwitchCon NA still? Me? Yeah, of course. Of course. Curly, it's so easy for me to do. I'm Canadian. It doesn't conflict with any Thanksgiving plans for me whatsoever. So, ooh. Actually, Curly, message me about TwitchCon NA, hey? Send me a message about it. I need to talk to you a little bit about it. Yeah, they do, Ruin. They do. I haven't noticed any in RoadCraft, but there are lots. I did not leave you. We spent every single day with each other, Curly. Oh my god. Hi, King. Thanks for coming in the raid. Welcome on in. We did not. We spent, I promise you, we spent every single day with each other. Not all day, but every single day I hung out with you. I'm not a... Oh my god. Is this... Okay. Is this... Jesus Christ, these trees. But did you leave her at the end? Did you not? Like, actually, Curly left me at the end because Curly left to go and get her flight. Okay, so now, guys... Now, this is better. This is better. Now, we can go to the forward base, right? And then we can go to the... We can grab that big Forester machine. And we can drive it from here and cry significantly less. I'm gonna stay until Monday again. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the same thing too. Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing too. Sparks, are you still here in chat? Jesus, this is a big vehicle. I ran into... Oh my god! I almost beat up Sparks at TwitchCon. It was late at night. We were going back to our Airbnb. And I just hear someone, like, approach us and go, "Oh, hey." And me, I don't know, I think I was just in a rotten mood, dude. My brain went, I'm being solicited by someone. Like, I was just like, dude, I was not having it. Ultra didn't even know who I was. Sparky, that's... I just had amnesia 5 times. It's fine. I turn around, and I must have... Dude, I gave Sparks the nastiest, like, mean... I was ready to tear someone apart for coming up to me and bothering me. Like, genuinely, I was just like... I don't know why I was so grumpy, but I was like, no. And then I realized it was Sparks. And then I was like, whoa, I'm so sorry. Like, I don't know why I didn't recognize your voice. But, like, literally, I reflected on it. And I was like... That was a really mean and nasty, like look. That was, I'm like, that was bad. I actually apologized to Sparks separately again to be like, dude, I'm so sorry, because I know exactly what my face looked like, and it was not good. It was not good. Which event? Curly, what event are you talking about? You had events that I wasn't involved in either. Yeah, so Sparks, Kermit might be at PAX West. Big maybe. But he might be there. And dude, I literally, PAX West last year, I spent the entire time hanging out with Kermit. You could have come to all my events. The side quest one? I guess you had a +1. Except okay. Oh. But yeah, so Kermit might be there. It'd be really nice to spend some time with him. Dude, it'd be so fun to hang out, like, with the I say 4 of us because Dunk will, well, no, actually Dunk's, I don't think Dunk can come. The 3 of us? I invited Quee to everything. I love that for you guys so much. Yeah. But Curly, I was there with Dunk, so it's like, it's awkward if I'm just like, Dunk, stay at the Airbnb, you take care. Yeah, I hope he does too, Sparks. Is that a real, wait, what are we talking about? The annual plowing moms event? That's not a thing. That is not a thing. You'll hang out with Dunk? Okay, Sparky, then come to TwitchCon. Oh, I don't want to talk about, okay. Last month, I had every intention of going to TwitchCon NA, and I still do, but there's a slight possibility that I maybe might not go, but I'm gonna try my best to go. Wait, if I come to TwitchCon, can I come hang out with Dunk? That's up to Dunk! That's up to Dunk! Dunk is such a cool guy to hang out with. You know what, Crafton? You know what I really, really liked? He loves languages. He loves learning new languages, and it was, like, actually so adorable, like, watching you teach him, like, a word or two in Dutch, and then, like, he would remember it later and, like, in proper context. If you can't, no, if I don't go, Dunk's definitely not going. Are you folks talking about TwitchCon EU? I'm for sure going to TwitchCon EU. I'm going to TwitchCon EU for sure. TwitchCon San Diego, I would like to go. It's turned into a slight maybe, though. Yeah, well, Curly, originally I wasn't gonna go. Originally, I wasn't gonna go, and then I mean, as you know, I've burnt myself out so badly. Like, I thought December was gonna be slow, and it wasn't. And I thought January was gonna be slow, and it wasn't. And it's been... I'm not complaining about that. I am very, very blessed that it has been busy, because while it's busy, you know, like, it's good to be in that position in the content creator world, but I just haven't had a time to take a break, and I'm realizing I'm also really bad at taking breaks. So I kind of am using TwitchCon Europe as an excuse to, like, disconnect from being on my computer and just, like, going outside and touching grass and stuff. Well, if you're able to, Curly, I know you've got a lot of trips planned this week. Or, not this week, this year. But you're going to PAX Australia. That's really, really cool. You said... you said for sure also to TwitchCon. Nah. Okay, we're gonna mulch these trees, guys. Yeah. I'm coming into Europe, yeah. So if you guys are going to TwitchCon Europe, you'll probably see me there. You're gonna have so much fun, Curly. I'm very excited for you. I'm very, very excited for you. We're gonna mulch this tree. Yeah. Mulching. I'm gonna see if I can park it up here, because I just don't wanna, I don't wanna move it. Hosting one of my friends that you know for TwitchCon EU Ultra. Is it a friend that streams? Is it this? I think I know who, maybe. It's a partnered friend. Dude, I genuinely, I want, I don't know if Spoofy's still here, but I want Spoofy to tour us around churches again and, like, yell at us about the Catholics. That was a lot of fun. It was actually a good experience. Okay, garage. Yeah, no, Curly, it was actually really fascinating. So, some of the churches that we went to, so there was like info, like Spoofy knew everything. Like she just has this wealth of information when it comes to these places. It was so delightful to like have her teach us this stuff. But it was interesting because like it was like, oh, these are friendly reminder, we don't really talk about religion in this chat. I'm talking strictly about a building and the history of the building. It was a Catholic church, but and from the outside, it looked like a Catholic church. But when you go into the inside, I was like, whoa, this is kind of plain. Fox, no, it was. I love history so much. I love learning. It was plain, and I was like, this is a Catholic church. But it turns out it was like taken over at some point by another like Christian religion. And so the inside might have looked like a Catholic church at some point. And it's very, when I say that, they're usually very ornate. They're like, it's usually like decked to the nines if it's a Catholic church, right? But yeah, and this one wasn't, and it was like this whole history about how like it was like pretty, at some point in the Netherlands it wasn't great to be Catholic, and so a lot of people who were Catholic went into hiding, and so she actually took us to a secret church, a secret Catholic church. We were standing in the middle of a street, and she's like, point out where you think the church is. I couldn't see it. I was like, what are you there's no way there's a church here, right? And we go into this like tiny little opening, and it opens up into this huge building, this absolutely huge building where it's like, oh yeah, this is a church. But it was like so sneaky and hidden because they like, I guess, I don't know if they weren't allowed to practice Catholicism at some point in the Netherlands. I don't know my history super well, but no, it was fun. Like that stuff was like delightful to learn about. I was just like, I was eating up that information like nobody's business. He went to the Vatican City in 2023, and as an atheist, it was very interesting. It was a very interesting historical experience. Highly recommend. I would love that, Jen. I would love that. I think I love history. I love buildings. I love art. I love architecture. I love learning about like different cultures. I would love to do that. Also, Fox, how you doing, by the way? It's good to see you in here. You could spend literally the entire day not ads. Wait, what? No! Molly, how you doing, by the way? It's good to see you. I really love old buildings. Yeah, you and me both. Churches are... Whether... Again, we don't talk about religion in this channel, but I feel like objectively, whether you are religious or not religious, churches of any background, they're just so delightful to go into. Like, there's so much thoughtfulness and meaning that goes behind the creation of these buildings, no matter where you go in the world, no matter what religious background it was like built under. I find it fascinating. I find it really fascinating and interesting. Yeah, Molly, how are you doing? How was you were doing, you were streaming Timberborn last, right? How was that? Hi, Bob, good morning. Have you slept? No. Yeah, churches are amazing, Cardiac, absolutely. They're delightful. I love them. Architecture, you know. When you were in the Netherlands, I went to a bar in what used to... Fox, that's the same place. That's the same place. Yeah. We're talking... Fox, I literally was talking about that place. It's hidden, right? It's so hidden from the outside, and then you go inside the building, and you're like, oh my god. Yeah, Curly School. Yeah, Fox, I think we went to the same spot. You learned many things, and now I am the best Timberborn player. Okay, Molly, well, how many beavers have you killed? Real talk. Molly, be honest. How many beavers have you killed? Hi, evil goat. I have killed multitudes. Can we get a shout out for Molly and for Fox, by the way? Molly is a lovely, delightful female content creator who's been hosting a Women's History Month server for Project Zomboid. I've been playing on it a lot. It's been a lot of fun. Molly has also been playing a lot of Timberborn as well. She's super cool. She's really, really neat. I absolutely adore her. She's very chill. She's very cozy. I feel like, Molly, I've been getting like a better feel for your sense of humor too over the past month. And I love it. She's good people. Please go and check her out. We also have Fox in here too. Fox is a good friend of this channel. Fox does Saturday morning cartoons. I think they're going to be playing some... What day is it today? It's Wednesday. They're going to be doing some Minecraft or some... What was the other game that you play? It's a single-player building game. I'm trying... Timberborn. They're going to be doing some Minecraft or Timberborn later today. I think they're going to be doing some Lockdown Protocol as well this week. They are also delightful. They are good friends of this channel. Why is the sand quarry not working? Oh, I have to activate it. Oh my god. Yeah. I was like, why am I not getting sand? Why am I not getting magic sand? Fox is also, by the way, Fox is trying to get partnered on Twitch. And it is very, very difficult to do that. I have full faith that they will absolutely get it and they will be verified. They fully deserve to be partnered on Twitch. But I would guys, you would get major brownie points from me if you follow them, lurk in their stream, help them out a little bit. They are so close. I think they actually just sent in their application recently. Fox, thanks for coming in and saying hi, and Molly, you too. It's a special flavor. I love it. I love it so much. So many cool content creators here in chat tonight. That bar is where I figured out Europe has things figured out. Was ready to order food and took over forever to flag down my server. Gave up and just asked another server. They're like, yeah, no problem. They actually got paid properly. So yeah, there's no tipping. There's no tipping there too, which is nice. Oh my god. So what we're doing right now, guys, is we're trying to build a road. And so there's a sequence of things that you have to do in order to build a road. The number one thing is we need to add sand so that the ground, it's a little bit more leveled, especially in the areas where it's like super muddy. And we're kind of just adding a little bit of elevation. And then after that, we flatten it with a crap, chat, what is it called? We flatten it with... Oh my god, that rock just came and attacked me. Why can't I remember the name of the tool? No, it's not a roller. It's not a roller. It's got like a big implement on the front of it. It's a dozer, but what's the... There's a better word for it. Grader. Yes, grader. Thank you. Thank you. So then we go over the sand with a grater to flatten it out and grade it, and then we pour asphalt on top of it, and then we flatten with the asphalt with a roller. Yeah, Buff. Yeah, that's the history of it, for sure. It's fascinating. I think it's so cool to learn about stuff like that. 1536. Dude, it's so wild to, like, learn about history in that sense, and, like, Canada wasn't even a thing back then, you know? Canada wasn't even a thing back then. I think that was one of the wildest things when we went to Europe. I've never been to Europe before. And it's just, in Canada, we don't have buildings that old. When was Canada? Oh my god. I think people started, I don't even remember the years. Canada became a thing in the 1800s, I think. officially. But yeah, no, our buildings are not from the 1500s. Oh, Fallen, I'm specifically talking about, like, Canada as a country. There have been people living in Canada and North America well before Canada was a thing. Yeah, I think Canada officially became a country in the 1800s, I think. You would do one run of automatic sand route and then pour some more sand? One round of automatic... Do they automatically sand it for you? Really? Well, yeah, racing. It was a part of the Commonwealth. No, I usually do it myself, Ron. I guess when you do this, it spreads it more evenly, hey? Dude, this QB is annoying. Hey, RNG! It was good to see you. Hello. Yeah, the action cam is kind of fun. It's not going to refill it on its own, though. How do I tell it to stop? Build road. Open. Chat, how do I take control? Oh. Hey, True Wrath, you take care. You went to high school in a castle? Okay, Mr. Fancy Pants over here. Yeah, Crafton, we're doing okay. Thanks for asking. Man, I'm not looking forward to taking Pip to the vet. It's just a thing and a half for everyone involved. And I'm so glad that, dude, the vet that we have, she's so awesome. My cat is just this violent little piece of shit, and then the vet just laughs. She's like, oh, haha, she's so cute. And I'm like, I'm glad that you think that this is cute, because I'm not enjoying any of this right now. Okay, you two, cut it out. God, you guys genuinely jump scared me with those emotes, because half the time I'm like, Jesus Christ, and then I go, oh, that's my face. Oh, Jen, it doesn't matter. I don't think it she's bad with people coming over too. She's not nearly as she's not nearly as violent with people coming over to the house. But dude, she's I see this vehicle. Spectate. It's I think I don't know. I don't know, Jen. I don't know. Maybe it would be better. Maybe it wouldn't be. I can promise you it would still be a thing and a half though. Yeah, Runa, I got you. I don't mind chilling and waiting though. Holy crap, Airsoft. High strung, and we get a lady to come give him his jabs at home. Yeah. I just want to watch the dumping. Oh. So then I go back to this. Right? Open. Now I can select this route. I kind of don't mind this like cinematic POV. Dude, like looking at the wheels is kind of sick. It's just endless. It's just traversing the terrain. Sounds good, Sato. Yeah, history is interesting. I like learning. Big dump. Big dumping. It almost feels like there's more sand in it when you get the computer to do it versus you. Like, I'm actually very convinced there's more sand in it. It did not have this much sand in it. That's crazy. Yeah, paint goggles. It is actually very, very satisfying. What's the capacity? Yes. I'm sure the game will tell you in how many liters, but I don't know off the top of my head. I know it tempers it, but I am a little I get that that's a part of it. I'm not saying that that's not a part of it, but yeah, Preserve. It can't reach the sand from there though. It doesn't look like it's pouring quite evenly. Like it looks like it's like holding some. I am very convinced that if I poured it the exact same way, but I did it personally, I would run out of sand sooner. Pippa. I do enjoy the feeling of fixing the problems of the road. It is very satisfying. Pippa. Yeah, so Daz, what I've been doing is you can get the computer to dump the sand for you, which does it in a way which is like more accurate and there's less like accidental spillage. It's more even. But I was just telling chat, it doesn't feel like... It just feels like you end up with actually more sand than you actually have. Slick route. I want to play the game, but for this specific part craft, and especially when I have to drive all the way back to grab more sand, it's different. Sometimes the game is very serendipitous, and it will give you one of these roads to build, but it's within the sand quarry circle, so as you're doing this, you can just instantly refill, right? I kind of get annoyed going back and forth, so for stuff like this, I'm like, sure, get the computer to do it. There's less back and forth. It's easier. Oh, really cool, you go. Okay. Bro, I think you're done. I'm just gonna walk a... Oh, girl. He's gonna do that. It's gonna be a waste of time. I'm gonna come over here. We're gonna get the... Pippa. What are you doing? Pippa! Hold on, guys. She's doing the thing where she's like, any attention is good attention, and I'm gonna bap everything off of Dunk's desk and then try to eat it. Okay. So we're gonna get the Vostok Pioneer. Ooh. Is this what I was using last time? It must have been, right? Now I'm suspicious. Now I'm like, wait. Did I have a bigger... Oh, big dumping. Right? No, that's 3. Oh no, this is the one that I want. Yeah. Yeah. Jen, you're right. Yeah, sounds good, Crafton. Thank you guys so much again for hanging out. This is sponsored content. I did not have to stream this for as long as I have, but I just enjoy the game. I love the game. If you guys click on the link at the top of the chat, it just takes you to the Steam page. If you are interested in the game, it's just also at the bottom. Wow, good timing. The link is at the bottom of the chat too. It just takes you to the Steam page. Clicking on that actually does really it helps me support me as a content creator. It means that we get more of these opportunities in the future. So if you guys are able to click on it, it means the world to me. No one's ever obligated to, but it's always very much appreciated. Dude, it looks like these tracks are just gonna fall off of this truck. Did they ever fix the leaky dump truck? Was that a thing for Zerb? I don't know if I knew about that. Also, Marguerite, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Does someone in chat want to do me a huge favor? Why not buy the trucks instead of the Rusties? I just haven't. There's no good reason why I haven't. Does someone want to Google something for me? Yeah, I didn't know about the leaking trucks. Depends. Oh, did it always leak everywhere? Oh, I didn't even know that, Fazzer. Huh. I guess when I was playing, I didn't even realize that. You can Google. Can someone look up how many hours ahead of time you need to give your cat gabapentin for the effects to kick in? Like, trying to figure out, I'm like, oh my god, when do I need to give her this medicine? Obviously, I'll double check when I'm done stream, but I'm just like, I'm mentally trying to like schedule my day. You should probably ask a vet that. No, it's just medicine. I have the gabapentin. I think it's 3 hours from what I remember. 6 hours? No, it's not 6 hours. Safe side. Yeah, I think it's a few hours. Sand flattening. Okay, let's go. 2 to 3. Okay. I'm gonna give it 3 hours because I think I did 2 last time and she still wasn't conked out enough. Just a friendly reminder to you guys, yes, I am not a vet. Chad is not a vet. I worked on a farm for 10 years. I've used all sorts of medicines and medicated animals. Yes, I know, like, the bottle that I have in the cabinet has the time, but I don't want to get up and leave right now. I'm just trying to mentally prepare myself for when I need to give this cat her medicine. Oh yeah, no, no, not 1 hour. I've tried that. She is not conked out after an hour. Maybe for a calmer, nicer cat. Okay. Chat, how are you guys doing, by the way? You guys doing okay? And it lasts for 8 to 12 hours. Okay. I might aim for the sweet spot of like 2.5 hours then. Oh, well, Sciatica, thank you for being honest with us and thanks for sharing. I'm okay. Yeah, we're having fun. We're having a good time. Multiple different... Well, my brain was like, I'm pretty sure it's like 2 to 3 hours. So like chat is kind of slightly confirming that. Oh, good, Des. I hope you feel better. Yeah, it's not for pain. For anxiety. For anxiety given before a stressful event. Yep. Pippa, it's a crisis going to the vet every single time now. Oh, Fallen, did you have a head cold or an ear infection or something? Dude, I love seeing the sand spill off to the side there. It's so satisfying. Okay, 2 to 3 hours. Okay. Oh! Wait, Jen, you don't... Are you saying you've taken your equivalent of it, or do you actually take gabapentin? I don't... Do people have it? Fox, thank you for lurking. I appreciate you. You have a good day. We'll catch you later. Hi, Nocturne. Good to see you. Welcome on in. No, yeah, I know it's also used for pain. I never know, because I've worked with animals for a while. I'd never know what medications are like just for animals, and there are some medications where there's like crossover. Oh, you know what? You know what's really funny? You know that banana medicine that you get like as a kid, or I guess as an adult too, when you have an ear infection, that like banana flavored medicine? When Pippa, we thought she might have had a urinary tract infection. She didn't end up having one. We thought she might have had one though. And they gave her that medicine. As soon as I pulled it out and I smelled it, I was like, "Oh, this is the banana medicine they give to people too." Guys, thank you for the bits. You guys are so sweet. Oh my god. You think you can come in here, showing your face around here, after the delightful things you said to me the other... Hi, Miss Maxie. How you doing? Amoxicillin? I don't know, Fizerb. It was just like banana flavored, whatever it was. Well, sorry. I didn't eat the cat's medicine. I didn't eat... It smelled like it tasted like the banana medicine. Whoa, just to be clear. Good morning, Miss Maxie. How you doing? Medicine for animals is way cheaper than the same medicine for humans. Is that true for all over the world, though? Because I'm pretty sure in Canada, it's more expensive for my cat to have the same medication than it is for me. I'm pretty sure I'm paying more for the cat to have it. Getting ready to skedaddle for work? Yeah, I've been doing okay. I can't complain, Miss Maxie. Guys, can we get a big shout out for Miss Maxie? She's delightful. She's been doing a couple of Fallout playthroughs. She is super sweet. She is so cool. I got to hang out with her at TwitchCon too. She's absolutely delightful. 13 worked at a pet supply store in high school. I can absolutely confirm that cat food tastes way, 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 way worse than it smells. 13, why are you eating cat food? How did that... I just want to know why. We need Penny Meowie to confirm, yeah. We're going this way, right? Yes. In France, it's about the same price. We have the chance that medicine prices are controlled. I feel like it's just cheaper in Canada because we have, like, pretty affordable healthcare here. We don't really pay that much for medication. But, like, You can't say the same about, like, animal medicine. Bored high schooler plus opportunity. 13, can I ask you what the flavor was? Do you remember? No, yeah, no, Ro, no, we're not arguing that you should take animal medicine or vice versa, but I'm just trying to think about, like, my situation here in Canada. Yeah, no, don't take the medicine that was prescribed for you. Because I'm not encouraging people to not do that. I don't remember what the flavor was, but it was awful. 13, I adore you, and you're doing so well, by the way. You're doing so well. I just want you to know that. Oh my god, Mouse. Okay, so I worked on a farm, and we literally could not order ivermectin for our animals to deworm them. Because people. Because people. No, Mouse, it was the same here in Canada, dude. Like, there was an ivermectin shortage. It's freaking nuts. People are still doing that. Don't they? Isn't there technically, there is ivermectin for humans, for people, that you take if you have parasites. Like, I'm pretty sure there is, like, an actual human version of it. Dude, I don't know, man. When we give that to our animals, when we deworm them, or when I worked at the farm, when we deworm them, it does not look like it tastes good. It does not look like it tastes good at all. Hey, Debug, good to see you. It's morning now, Debug. It's morning or late morning, however you want to interpret. I don't know, man. I mean, when I wake up in the evening, that's my morning, right? So, Debug, I hope you're doing well. Yeah, but it doesn't have a picture of a horse on the box. Oh my god. I really have nothing to say to that. I definitely, when I used to work at the farm, I went to my coworker and I was like, hey, my throat's feeling a little scratchy. Do we have any extra ivermectin? And she just looked at me like I was out of my mind. And I'm like, I'm joking. I'm joking. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's funny. It's funny because some people do it seriously. No, for sure, Debug. I hope you're doing well. Oh, Jesus, Hados. Hey, Junkyard, how you doing? How do you do these 11-hour streams? Junkyard, the trick is to already be a degen, okay? The trick is that way before you even started streaming on Twitch, you were already gaming for 13 and 14 hours at a time because you have no sense of self-control. And then what you do is you become a content creator and then you start streaming full-time and then you quit your other job and then you realize there is literally nothing stopping you from streaming for 14 hours straight because you have no job to wake up to the next day because this is the job. Oh yeah. Yeah, 13, I am suspicious that I might have ADHD too. I don't think I'll ever officially get that tested. It doesn't, if I do have it, it doesn't impact my life enough to want to do anything about it. But Junkyard, I hope you're doing well. Dude, you posted, what did you post? Was it on Instagram or Threads or a tweet? You posted some really funny shit lately. Someone was just being really rude in your chat and they're like, I don't know, what were they doing? They were calling you annoying or something, and it's just like, bro, you watched the stream. Ultra, can I ask about putting in lots of hours and life balance? Is that your question, or is there a question following that? Come on. Dude, look at our paved road. Doesn't it look good, chat? Yeah, progress. How am I? I'm okay. I've been a little burnt out, Junkyard, so I'm gonna take like the week off from streaming. I haven't actually taken any official time off from streaming, like planned time off since July last year, so I'm looking forward to just taking a little bit of a break and relaxing, getting some stuff done that I need to it sounds so silly, guys, but just like deep cleaning my house. I need to deep clean my house. And it's just been stressing me out that I know certain things need I just need to sort through things and donate things and clean things, and with me streaming the way that I do, I haven't been able to do that. Saddle, well, your thoughts on it in general, not just streamer content aspect. How do you keep it fun and engaging for you? How do you wind down, relax? Oh, that's a fun question. Yeah, Pink, it looks way better. So hold on. The initial question was putting in lots of hours in life balance. How do you keep it fun and engaging for you? The thing is, like, I've always been a gamer. So like for me, streaming is, I think like for me, the hardest part about streaming is the social aspect. It's like the me gaming for hours on end. That's easy. No, it's all good, Jen. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. I don't know how much longer we're gonna go for, but I at the very least, I want to finish this road. At the very least. They keep it fun and engaging for me. I genuinely love streaming. I love hanging out with you guys. I love yapping with you guys. Sometimes the social aspect is a little bit harder for me. Some nights it comes super easily. Some nights, it's a little bit harder. Like just you know, having to monologue, talk about what I'm doing. I think because I've been streaming for so long and I've been practiced at it, it just comes super natural for me to just yap, which is nice. But yeah, how do I wind down? I sometimes, to keep things balanced, and for some of you already know this, but I'm really, really introverted. I am not an extrovert. I feel like I come off as an extrovert when I stream. I really am not. So to relax and wind down, sometimes I just sit on the couch and this sounds so boring. I just sit on the couch and look outside, watch the birds, watch the trees. I don't look at my phone. I just sit there in silence, and I just like relax and sink into the couch, and that's really nice for me. Additionally, playing just games that I enjoy. Like, I'll stream games, and then there are games that like I want to play, but I can't necessarily. It's not the best choice for me to be streaming. So for the past month, Sato, I have been playing on the Women's History Month server that has been hosted by Molly Berry, and that's been a nice little like way to shut my brain off and game and kind of relax a little bit too. You haven't played this game, Junkyard, for the longest. Yeah, Junkyard, they just came out with DLC, and it is really, really good. I'm actually really enjoying it. I would actually highly recommend, if you got back into the game, to try out the newest DLC. It's delightful. It adds a little bit of like a SnowRunner twist to RoadCraft. It's still very much RoadCraft, but there's like radio towers to eliminate the fog of war. There's a heavier focus on exploration and discovering things on the map than there have been on other maps. You're putting in a lot of hours in dancing, practicing, and gym. Feels great to improve, but sometimes I feel like I'd love to have more scheduled time for nothing. Yeah, it's all about fine balance. I would say, like, Sato, make sure you allocate some time. This sounds so weird saying this. Make sure you allocate some time to doing nothing. Because I find too, like, I almost get, when I don't find that time for myself, I almost find myself getting a little resentful of the things that I do love and enjoy too. And so having that little bit of variety, having that little change up, that little relaxation time keeps things nice and fun and like delightful versus like I tend to get sometimes resentful that sometimes I feel like A is taking away from B for me. A is not letting me have time to do B, or B is not letting me have time to do C. And I think that's when it's like, you're a dreamer? Yeah, my mind likes to wander a lot. Not the not safe for work games, Brutski. I've actually been playing a lot of War Tales and Project Zomboid in my spare time. Who in chat is stopping you from playing all the games? It's not anyone in chat, Endless. It's just as a full-time content creator, I play the games that I want to play, but I do a lot of research. I do a lot of homework and figuring out I choose from games that I want to play, but in order to continue doing this for a job, I need to be strategic with the games that I choose to stream. I can't just willy-nilly play whatever I want to. I could, but then this would turn into more of a hobby and less of a job, right? Does that make sense? You never finished the main story? Junkyard, if it makes you feel better, I never did too. I'm kind of surprised. I only put 50 hours into this game. I thought I put in more time. But yeah, I find the hardest thing for me is like when I start to get resentful of one task because I feel like it's taking away from something else. So like, I really want to clean, but my parents really wanted to go out for dinner with me on the day that I was gonna clean. And that's when setting boundaries for yourself and being able to say no, or being able to stand up for yourself and prioritize what you need to do is important, because like I don't want to be resentful of seeing my parents. I love my parents. I love seeing my parents, but I find that that's an issue that I often encounter, is that resentment of one task or one event taking away from something else that I need to do. I want God tier focus, granted. You can now lock in so hard you forget food, time, and your own mortal existence. Dude, sometimes I'm streaming, guys, and someone will be like, yeah, it's been 9 hours. And I go, what do you mean? I've only been streaming for 4 hours. Dude, what is it called? There's a word for that. It's when, like, time flows a lot fast. Like, time flows slower than... You perceive it to be slower than it actually is. I'm trying to remember a word for that. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough, 13. I've been, like, getting better about, like, constantly writing down reminders for myself. Like, as soon as I have an appointment or something I need to remember. Deadeye, I am on the spectrum, but I'm not talking about that. I'm trying to remember. There's a very specific... Yeah, doesn't the road look nice and smooth? There's a very specific word. It's, I'll have to look it up. I'm not saying you guys are wrong. I'm not saying you guys are wrong with the words that you're using. It's okay. Well, Deadeye, I don't really... That's the way that I describe this. I'll make light of the symptoms and experiences and the way that I am due to being on the spectrum, but I typically don't really like joke about autism in general, because it is a very real thing that a lot of people experience. It's taken a lot of time for me to feel comfortable with not masking and being more myself and understanding social interactions and stuff. Yeah. I guess in that situation, Deadeye, it's probably best to not joke about that sort of stuff. Especially, I can guarantee you there's probably a good chunk of chat that's probably on the spectrum too. And I mean that lovingly. I mean that absolutely lovingly. Yeah, it's definitely Sato. I think with anything in life, it's good to like, there's like black and white thinking, there's all or nothing thinking, and then there's like trying to teach your brain to see things more in the gray. We're here watching a RoadCraft stream. It's, you know what though? With being on the spectrum, sometimes I have to be really conscious of it, because someone in chat asked me one day, this road is done, by the way. We can, there's a job that we need to do now. Someone was like, oh, is this game super repetitive? Whatever game I was playing. And I was like, my perception of something that's too repetitive and your perception of something that's too repetitive might be two very different things. I can do the same thing over and over and over and over and over again, and I have zero problem with it, and I will just like tunnel in and do that, right? But as viewers, you guys only have a tolerance for a certain number of that doesn't necessarily match my ability to just like tunnel in and do repetitive actions over and over again. Flow state? No, I'm trying to... I'll have to look up the term, Fazerp. I'm not saying you guys, your term is probably right, but there's a certain word that I've been using for the past little bit. And I can't remember what it is. But yeah, so sometimes I have to be really conscious of that, where it's like, I can just like double down and tunnel and do the same thing over and over again in a game. Like, let's say it's a boss fight, right? Or I'm trying to do a cool flying maneuver, and I keep trying, like, air-to-air refueling. And I keep doing it, and I'm failing. I can do that for 8 hours straight. I guess it's hyper-focusing, yeah. Time blindness. I think that's the word, yeah, time blindness. I think that's the word I was looking for. But yeah, so sometimes I have to be really conscious of that and remind myself that it's like, okay, hey, you've been doing this over and over again for this time duration. You need to move on to something else, because I know you want to keep doing it, but like, this ain't good content for stream.
Hey, listen.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so... Restore the port operation. So this is what we want to do. We're going to open this up, and we need to set an infrastructure route. We haven't done this yet. Start plotting. Oh, it takes from, okay, it remembered from what I last did. Cool. And then it wants to go down this way. Yeah, Sato, feel free to like... Feel free to message me more about balancing. I mean, I'm not the best example of someone for balancing things, but if you want to chat more about it, I'm happy to yap with you about that if that's something you'd like to do. I almost sometimes feel like I'm getting time warped, guys. Like I'll blink, and then all of a sudden it's been like 30 minutes, and I'm like, ah. All right, let's see. Let's see if it works. I think the route should work. Is there a big truck? There has to be a big truck, right? Yeah, we're doing okay, Crafton. Thanks for asking. Yeah, big truck. Yeah, no, Sato, I recognize that. I'm just offering that if you'd like to talk more about it. Kind of like with me being less distracted by streaming. The offer's there. Yeah, I almost feel like I just like fast forward into the future sometimes. Like I just blink and it's like, how has it been 3 hours? Is it a 22-wheeler? 1, 2... God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 10, 10, 16? 16-wheeler? I think it's 16 wheels. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, yeah. The ones on my truck are double, the ones on the trailers are singles. It's an 18-wheeler? I don't think so. Chat, I'm pretty... Unless the... No, it's 16, chat. 16. Thank you, Sato. I appreciate that. Yeah, the trailers are singles, so... Pretty sure it's 16. Yeah. pretty easy route here. Feeling a bit of, I'm sacrificing a lot of myself and my time. Yeah, Sato, I often feel like that too, and I try my best to, like, not feel like that, because I really do start to get resentful, which is not good. The extra 2 wheels live in your heart. Alright, I'll tell her thank you for that. That was beautiful. Okay, the spare tires under the trailer don't count. Bro, okay. On that matter, my CRV has five wheels then. No. Okay, is this gonna... oh, God. Okay, apparently it's happy with that. It's gonna biff it. Oh, no, it's fine. Nice. Okay, so that's done. So the steel pipe facility is not functioning yet. Why? What do we need to do to turn the dam back on? That's not it. Where's the damn dam? It's not there. Hold on. It's on the other side of the map. Substation dam. Restore the hydroelectric power plant. It says deliver object. I have a feeling it's gonna... There's, like, pipes involved here, though, right? Yeah, there's at least one set of pipes. So, our biggest issue is, I don't think there are any more pipes on this map that we can easily find. So, the thing that we need to do is we need to restore the metal pipe manufacturing plant. Deliver the object. It wants... Oh. Okay, hold on. Is this working now? Yes! No! Why do you not have power? Power failure. Buy and sell resources at this building. I don't want to do that. Why doesn't this have power? This has power. Huh. Alright, Jesus, Sato. Power failure. I'm genuinely, like, I'm so confused. I don't think there's power anywhere on this map. The crane looks like it's not corded. I'll take a vehicle. Where is my... Like, it gives me the option to swap to it, right? Like, the game should be telling me why it doesn't have power. I'm gonna drive this over. And then if this doesn't work, I'm gonna take the demo crane and I'm just gonna destroy everything on the map. You didn't do the last DLC, hey? I'm just gonna drive up to it, I guess. Yeah, if anyone in chat has done this mission, or, like, has used the crane and I'm missing something, feel free to let me know. Yeah, I'll drive up to it. We'll see. Yeah, Fizerb, I stopped playing on Incommunicado. I don't think I've played this since, like, June of last year. Yeah, you've got 30 more hours than me. I had, well, I probably had close to high 40s, low 50s when I started the stream, I think. Doing Sunken. Sunken was kind of brutal. I remember that being hard. Crafton, that is crazy behavior. Sado, that is crazy behavior. Destroying the power too are the first? Okay. I probably will have to demo buildings. I think that's what the game wants me to do. I'll bring this truck here just anyways, just to take a look. No harm in that. Still going, Velmet. How you doing? How are the helping the area going? It's going okay. Yeah. Okay. So if I go to the main objectives, infrastructure, electricity, connect electricity. Okay. Where do I get the electricity from, though? Get it from an active source. There is no active source. The only source of electricity would be from the... Delivering a generator to the substation? I don't have that, I don't think. I think I need to fix the dam, but yeah, I'm looking at the map. There's like no... There's no sources of electricity. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I am going to destroy things. I am going to kick this game's shit in. In-game, Dunk. In-game. Restore the hydroelectric power plant. We need to repair a small local hydroelectric power plant to supply both existing and new infrastructure with electricity. Without this upgrade, sustaining our operations in the region will be very difficult. The pipe is damaged. We also need to bring in a generator from the old port. Okay. Okay. So let's do this. A generator from the old port. How? What the? Okay, where's the nearest garage? We're gonna go here. And we're gonna grab this guy. God, it always sounds like it's about to break every time I start it. Find a more economy sim games. What's the game that Sparks plays all the time, guys? It's called... It looked really fun. It looked really cool. I don't know if it counts as an economy game, though. Yeah, big ambitions. Yeah, oh, Hados, you knew what I was talking about. Saddle, my machines are fine. Berserk, do you like it? I'll always know you as Purple Berserk. Did you mean to say Crafton? No. Berserk's username, I think when I first met Berserk, was it was purple. I'm gonna take a right, because I think the path is just better here. Oh, hold on. Oh, sorry, did I yell at Sato? Dude, you guys are becoming the same person to me. I'm just saying. Well, especially with the way you guys greet each other. It's the same frickin' thing from both of you. Dude, this... Oh my god, look at how good this road looks, chat. Look how good the road looks. I love the dirt from the tires spraying off onto the asphalt, too. It's a good touch. Good detail. Yeah. Sounds good, Fizzer. Do not check. Is that reverse psychology? I'm not sure I like the game story or the kind of clueless construction aspect. There is, Dr. Poulter. In the earlier maps, there is a little bit more of a story. For this DLC, they got rid of the voice actor that they had that kind of told the story a little bit more. And so now you just read the text. Which it just doesn't hit the same way. So this DLC is a little bit different from what we've seen from like the base game. But I do like the concept of top-down view strategy and the fact that one can operate individual machinery. It's cool, dude. It's cool. Belmont, they got rid of Kelly! It still says it's Kelly. It still says it's Kelly saying the stuff, but it's no longer... Like, Kelly isn't voicing it, dude. I don't know what they did. I should volunteer to be Kelly. You guys want me yelling at you in RoadCraft? Yeah, they removed... Well, I don't think Kelly was AI. She was an actual person, wasn't she? Both the voice actor and in-game. I'm not voice acting anything, though. Yeah, she's still in the start, but I don't know about the last DLC, but she's not in this DLC. God. Need Ultra keeping me on task. just yelling. That'll fit, right? Okay. Aunt may cosplay when? Are you just asking me to put glasses on, bro? What do you want? Was she gone for the last DLC? It's interesting. You know what? Like, cannot secure cargo. What's happening? I don't think I cared for Kelly that much, but now that she's gone, I'm like, no, I think I liked having her, man. You know? You don't know what you got till it's gone. Holy. Like, I genuinely, I didn't think she added that much to the game or to the story, but now that she's gone, I'm like, oh, I feel like she actually did. That looks sketchy as shit. It's fine. Oh my god, the back is so heavy. Has anyone played an old game, Dungeon Keeper 2? I have not. Bro. Yeah, sounds good, Sato. Ooh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, the straps are supposed to go over the pokey parts, right? Where's this going? You are going... Holy cannoli, all the way over there. Okay. Can I even... Ooh, I need the big crane for this, hey? So we're gonna do a handoff. I'm gonna drive this close to the garage, and then I need the big chunky monkey crane for this, hey? Love as large as Brontosaurus. Passion like a bleeding walrus. Yeah, I'll stop right here. Ultra, please. What? Crafton, you should have seen the load that I was carrying earlier. It was sick. I probably woke up dunk with how much I was yelling about it. Valmet, you laugh, but like, it was insane. It was insane. Wait, hold on, Valmet, were you there for that? You might have been there I don't know. But like, I stacked this vehicle with more things than I ever should have done. It shouldn't have been, I should not have had that many things on it, but chat said, I don't think that'll work, and then I took that personally. Apparently there were promises of, if you make it, we'll gift subs. I didn't even see that. I didn't even see that. All I saw was red. All I saw was that chat said I couldn't do it, and I was like, no. I'll probably post it as like a YouTube short. It was actually really funny. Dude, it was intense. I got sweaty. I got sweaty. Yeah, Hobnob. Hobnob was there for it. Woo, sweet Jesus. Go on the road, the nice road. Whoa. This thing is so top heavy. Ultra was insulted and she was gonna do it to spite chat. Yeah, dude, nothing gets me going faster than you can't do this. And I'm like, uh-oh. I will do everything in my power to now accomplish this. think we're just stopping here. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna unstrap the cargo. We're gonna come over to the garage. I'm gonna call in the large crane because I can see the angle. I can see the angle of where it wants me to put the generator. And the crane on the what is that called? It's called the, oh my god, I can't remember the name of this vehicle, but the crane on it is, it's not going to be long enough. Okay, anchors. Boop. Do you think the driver can see? This is probably OSHA safe, right? Driving like this. Couldn't see a gosh darn thing. Okay, this is, yeah. Yeah. This is fine. I think we're going the right way. Oh, Jesus. I can't do it. How's this game different than SnowRunner? It's inherently extremely different. There's no, so in the so without hard mode on, there's no fuel consumption, there's no damage that you take. It's very task oriented here. It's very based on like getting stuff done and fixing roads and fixing infrastructure. It's less micromanagement of your vehicle. It's really hard to flip the vehicles. You can do it, but compared to SnowRunner, the vehicles want to stay on the ground a lot more than they did in SnowRunner. It's more of a, it's all I can say is it's definitely more task focused, task based. Is the best way that I can describe it. Chat, how would you describe it? It's the learning curve isn't as steep too. It's a little bit easier for the average person to like get into this game versus SnowRunner. Here we go. Yeah. Okay, now it wants me to fix a single pipe, but dude, I don't think we have. All right, chat, look for pipes. Dude, I don't think there are any. If there are pipes, they will glow blue, I think? I think I used up all the spare pipes, though. On the map, that is. How would you order the games based on difficulty? I'm gonna base it off of difficulty as if I don't have someone helping me. RoadCraft is easiest, SnowRunner is harder, Farm Sim is the hardest. And I say that because Farm Sim has one of the worst tutorials ever. It is a really, really bad tutorial that does not help anyone at all, especially if you don't already have a background knowledge of if you don't already have that background knowledge of farming, of how that all works, it is really, really difficult to understand and get into. I'm lucky I had Dunk. Dunk already knew how to play Farm Sim, so he kind of like helped me with understanding how that works, but I say that purely on if I had to bungle my way through a game with zero help, that's the order that I would choose. Farm Sim is, I mean, I find Farm Sim easy now. I play it all the time, but I'm not the only person where... Are those pipes? I don't think those are pipes. Like, I think they're pipes, but I don't think they're the pipes I need. I think the pipes I need, they have, like, red on it or something, right? But yeah, no, this is definitely, this is significantly easier than SnowRunner as well, too. Oh no.
Also, Ultra would be the first to tell you that the automatic locking differential was patented by Ray Thornton in 1941 as the Thornton no-spin differential, while various engineers patented locking mechanisms in
Patented locking mechanisms in the 1920s. Thornton's design was widely adopted for military vehicles during World War II, revolutionizing off-road traction. Luton, thank you for that. Luton, how you doing, dude? It's good to see you. Oh, we're doing well. The limit. I don't know if that's a limit that I can change, by the way. I feel like it's just like Streamlabs being silly. I hope your day's going well, dude. It's always good to see you in here. Welcome on in. Dude, Luton is shit poster #1, by the way, if you guys didn't know that. We're gonna take this vehicle and we're gonna go for a little bit of a trip. We're gonna go for a little bit of a ride. We're gonna come all the way over... Is this a road that I haven't gone down? That's not a road. We're gonna come all the way down here. We're gonna go to this abandoned building and we're gonna knock it the frick-frack paddywhack. Hello? Oh my god. The game is running at 5 frames on the menu. No, I'm quitting. I'm quitting. I'm quitting. I'm quitting. No, 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 no. This is gonna crash my PC. I swear to God. Oh my god. Ron, my entire game is crashing because of you. I hope you're happy, because you posted the same thing twice in chat. This is what happens. That's not running well either. We still have 4 frames left. Quick, put it in rice. Yeah, my camera's lagging too. It's better. It's better. No, it's still lagging. Velmet, you're not helping. Stop. Okay, I think we're back. Velmet coming in with the 5 gifted subs. You absolute freaking gremlin. My computer is catching fire and you're like, wait, let me add to OBS. You're actually insane for doing that, by the way. If you would have felt so bad if that crashed my stream, you would have felt so freaking bad. It would have been kind of funny though. But yeah, let's see if we boot up the game. If we're safe? That was weird. That was really weird. SVO coming in with a 10 gifted subs, dude. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. You guys are a bunch of... You guys know you're a bunch of gremlins? I think you guys already knew that. Y'all are a bunch of menaces to society. Genuinely. Society. Oh, genuinely. Shh, 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 shh. Sorry. Okay. Let's boot it up. I'm still down for playing some more, guys. So I just didn't want my computer to explode there. I don't know. SVO, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs, dude. That was very sweet of you. Spam, we say? Spam, spam, spam. Glorious spam, spam, spam. Glorious spam. SVO, how you doing, dude? It's good to see you. Welcome on in. My audio is doubled? No, it's still? No. Not still. Don't tell me. No. Oh my lord. We're only 25% through this map. That's crazy. Yeah, when I had my stream. I refreshed Twitch and it reloaded my stream. Played it. Yeah, I think we're good. Dude, it scares me when games do that because, like, anytime a game has done that has been when my OBS has crashed, you know? And I think the nice thing is on my Stream Deck, I have two extensions. I have two things going on here. One tells me my CPU, one tells me my GPU rates. So at the yeah, I have a single PC setup, Sato. So at the very least, I can see on my Stream Deck that my computer is not actually exploding. Someday we'll do streaming PC. For a second, Dunk, I thought you literally typed in someday we'll do streaming. And I was like, yeah, dude, someday. Someday that'll happen. Do I just do... I think we gotta go this way. Okay, let's drive the big thing. Just steal Dunks? No, we do have a streaming PC. It's just not hooked up. I'm afraid of change. This is facing the wrong way. Like, I'm pressing forwards and it's going backwards. Drive it. Trying, Oliver. Oliver, how you doing? Good morning. There we go. It's the right thing to do. Change equals potential disaster. I just need to have the bandwidth to deal with, like, making sure all of my alerts and my volumes and this, like, I have to have the bandwidth to make sure that everything is working. And, like, genuinely, the thing that I hate the most that happens on Chameleon, I swear, dude, my chin looks so good. Looks so good. The thing that I hate to do the most on stream live is troubleshooting. And it stresses me out less now that I've been streaming for a while, but genuinely, I just want to disappear and, like, end my stream when that happens. I'm like, I don't want to be here for it. Dude, the new map is really, really good. I like it. It's definitely, they've taken some concepts from SnowRunner and added it to RoadCraft. They've added, like, radio towers that remove the fog of war. But then they have the RoadCraft thing, where some of them just work, some of them need to be connected to electricity. There is a heavy focus on exploration on this map, more so than other maps. They actually flat out warn you. They're like, you're probably actually going to have to explore this map before you do a heck of a lot of anything else. When streamers troubleshoot successfully mid-stream, it's a flex. Dude, for me, like, I'm not saying it's not a flex, but for me, it just feels like I've put out a fire and I'm still in the midst of it. Does that make sense? A separate streaming PC means more weird audio level issues. Don't do that to me, dude. You're discouraging me. I have to move to a two PC strat. Like, the thing that sucks about having the one PC is if something fishy happens, like if a game spikes in usage. Sometimes we had this issue for a little bit where if I exited a game, it would, like, just shut off my entire PC because it would just, like, have some weird internal error where, like, it, like, magically used all of the RAM and all of the energy when I would exit the game. So if something like that happens, I need to have a separate PC so that if my computer, for lack of a better word, shits the bed, we still have the stream going. I don't lose stream, right? Guys, thank you so much for that level 3 hype train, by the way. Y'all are so sweet. Yeah, I think so, Oliver. I think it's a smart thing to do. I think it makes sense. I don't want to move to a 2 PC setup, but I think I should. Y'all, thank you so much for, Valmit, thank you for the 5 gifted. SVO, thank you for the 10 gifted. Y'all are so sweet. Your, what you call it, eye makeup? The shit I put on my face? Yeah, the wings, Dr. Polter, thank you. Thank you, it was very sweet of you. Holds up pretty well after 12 hours too, eh? Yeah, I just need to, probably after I take this week off, Oliver, I'll have more. Maybe I'll use this week off to troubleshoot and set it all up so that I can lose my marbles about it later when I finally go live and it turns out I missed 10 things and 3 things aren't working. Yeah, I hope your day is going well, Oliver. We've been having a lot of fun playing RoadCraft. I think a lot of people, I don't know, Chad, what do you guys think about the DLC? I feel like a lot of us here, not all of us, because I know some of you guys have said that you prefer RoadCraft, but I think a lot of us are big SnowRunner fans, and they've definitely put in some effort into making, Jesus, I'm sinking, they've been putting more effort into taking some aspects and features of SnowRunner and implementing it into RoadCraft. It still is very much RoadCraft through and through, but for someone who, I'm more partial to SnowRunner, it's a refreshing feature and change that they've added to the game. Are you even really streaming if things aren't constantly breaking? True, true. Dude, I started my stream the other day. I forgot to even turn my webcam on. Or not my webcam, my camera. It's not a webcam. I genuinely, I started my stream and there was like no signal. Whoops. You like expeditions? Ariatel, I wanted to like expeditions more. I think the way that it launched was not good because they launched without multiplayer, and I think that was a huge hit. I think there were a lot of things that were in the game that needed to have been changed for people to have liked it more, and unfortunately they didn't add multiplayer and they didn't make these changes until after the hype had died for the game and after people had kind of made up their minds about it. Especially, like, I wasn't a fan of, like, some of the mini-games. Dude, I don't know. I don't play this game to do mini-games. I play this game to drive my frickin' trucks through the mud. That's what I want, right? It's not an issue. I do have personal preferences where fundamentally Expeditions was never gonna be my favorite game, but it's not a fault of the game. Right? That's just personal preference. Not everybody was supposed to like the game. No, Sato, it's even, I would argue that Expeditions is worse. Are there major weather events in the game? So the premise for some of these stories here when you enter the map is that some weather event has already happened, whether it's like a flood or a hurricane or an earthquake. You don't get to see that happening, but in the game, sometimes there is like torrential downpour, and I am very, very convinced that the torrential downpour makes you have less friction and get stuck in the mud more often. Skyline 2 feels fine right now, does it? No, exact. And JJ, I like that RoadCraft is not SnowRunner 2, right? I like that I can relax and get tasks done and pave roads and not have to worry about my truck flipping over every 30 seconds. I also like that about SnowRunner, but it is nice to have the two different games, the two different styles of playing, in the sense that if you want a more relaxed experience, and I think the everyday average gamer would prefer RoadCraft over SnowRunner. I think the more niche simulator gamer prefers SnowRunner. Y'all can agree or disagree with that. You're welcome to disagree if you feel differently. No, Wildheart, I mean, there's nothing wrong with liking Expeditions. I played a lot of it, too. I think for me, personally, and this is not a game fault, this is just a personal preference. I don't know, Dane. A lot of people would like to be called average. I And I don't mean that in a bad way, chat. I don't mean that in a bad way about RoadCraft. It's just RoadCraft is an easier, more chill, less finicky, lower learning curve experience. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, for me, I like painful games, right? That's my bread and butter. So I'm like, dude, I love SnowRunner. But what I didn't like about Expeditions is I like the sense of progression. I like the sense of you have some sort of impact on the map, which is why RoadCraft is really cool. You make tangible differences to the map as you play it. I did not like Expeditions for the fact that each level was its own thing and you would have to like reset your playthrough over and over and over again. Does it actually move these? I don't know. I might have come all this way just to find out that these don't move very well. I think it does hit them though. It made a clunking noise, chat. Let's see. But yeah, like, I just didn't like how Expeditions, it was like, do this mission, and it felt like every single time you were like restarting the game. You know what I mean? Oh god. Is it not touching the rock? Are we supposed to break these? Like, the sound effects tell me. Please. Oh god. I don't think. Oh god. Yeah, no, that's fine, Big Merle. And again, like, when I'm trying to describe this is not in a way that's poo-pooing anyone. I'm just trying to describe these are different games, these are different experiences, and these are just like my takes on it. I like RoadCraft because I can sit back and relax and just get stuff done. I like SnowRunner because it's busting my balls the whole time, right? Yeah, I don't think it moves, chat. Can I just drive this through? Can I just move the rocks by driving through it? Maybe I should say get better at SnowRunner, but if you're not enjoying it, what's the point, right? Oh my god. Oh my god. You know what? The bulldozer is probably what the game expects you to do here. Yeah. We literally have the technology. We literally have the technology, and I'm refusing to use it. I kind of want to see if I can get this done in my own stupid way, though. You know? Deku, where did you read that? It's TOS, I can't release that info. Okay, dude. It's like shifting. Not me wiggling in my chair trying to like use my legs to make the rocks move more, by the way. Science. It's good to see you. I'm just like, move. Dude, I do kicky feet under the, oh my god, it's working. I do kicky feet under the desk. We wiggling this morning? Dude, always. Lance, how you doing? Everything well. Did you also turn the controller as a kid to turn faster in games? Not turn faster, Sato, turn harder. There's a distinction. You do that too, Becca? Okay. We can be kicky feet friends. I just want whoever suggested a bulldozer, you're not wrong, but also you're wrong. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. I might have still goofed this. Gibbo's just like, use the freaking bulldozer, girl. Like, what are you doing? Yes. Yes. Dude, my legs are so stretched. Dude, it's like I'm pushing. It's like my legs are pushing out every time I'm pushing this rock. My legs are like, push under the desk. I'm free. The game expected you to use the Jesus EPEC TC 305 heavy grab the what? What is that? The heavy grab. I don't think I own that. What did it want me to use? The heavy grab crane. Yeah, well, you know what? I told the game, screw you. Which one? TC 305? My brother in Christ. No. No. We literally don't have the technology. Oh shit, this might be a problem. Yeah. I'm not rank 17. Okay, I'm seeing some slight problems with the road ahead. Oh my god, that's a ravine. Can you just drive over it? Can I just drive this? I'm gonna just drive this down the hill. It'll be fine, Chad. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Wait, hold on. Let's set our weight up properly. How do you fold the crane? Hold on. How do you fold the crane? It doesn't want to fold it. I don't even know what this looks like when it's folded. Hold on. Hold. It's one of the roads that you just have to... No, the road's there. The road's... I can see the road, chat. The road is right here. Jesus Christ! No! Uh-oh. Low gear! Low gear! Dude, I'm stuck on these rocks. That's your new home? No! Difflog Raboyo, you ain't no way you just come into my chat and you say Difflog, bro. No. That's illegal. Literally illegal in here, straight to jail. I'm letting you know that behind me, there's no all-wheel drive and there's no difflog. Can you even, well, does difflog, is that even a thing when you have a tracked vehicle? Can you even have diff lock with a tracked thing? Okay, hold on, hold on. Now we're gonna do some smart stuff. Yeah. Throw that weight forward. Throw that weight forward, baby. Go. 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 Dude, I blame the rain. I think we would be doing this pretty successfully if the rain wasn't doing what it was doing. Depends on the number of tracks. I'm not gonna say that this is not able to do it, but it literally, I don't think it has the power. Wait. Wiggle! Wiggle! I don't think it's, Chad, I don't think it's happening. No! Oh my god, Ian, shut your mouth. You're freaking crazy. Oh wait, you said hi first. Okay, at least you said hi first before telling me to turn on my diff log, you crazy person. At least the rain stopped. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we'll have more traction. We'll see. I think having the weight forwards helps. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. No. Yes. 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 Offense stick, there's no gas in this game. Get your stop. Don't you wish that evil on me? Dude, you know if this was SnowRunner though, I'd be like nearly out of gas by now though. No, I know, but if this was SnowRunner, we'd be at that point. Ain't no way. Ian, I hope you're doing well, dude. It's good to see you. Get up there! What if I... Go. 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 SnowRunner is a little unforgiving when it comes to getting stuck. Lemongrass? Biggest understatement of 2026 I have heard in my chat all year. It's a little unforgiving? Oh, Dane, are you talking about SnowRunner? You lost your save in there? Oh, dude, I'm sorry. Just a... Jesus. Oh, dude, this doesn't even want to move backwards. What? Wait, what is wrong? Did I just, like, super break this? I wonder if the ball being on the ground is making some sort of weird... Here. There's no way that that would be making friction, right? Man, if there were gas in this game... I wonder if... Hold on, chat. I'm just being really stubborn here. No, there's something funky happening. It's stuck on something. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold. Hail Mary. Do you guys know what I'm doing? Okay, this does not work. Oh, right, the movie's called Hail Mary, isn't it? So many steppy stones, yeah. Okay, this is hard. Hmm. Dude, it's stuck on some dumb stuff, I think is what's happening. Yeah, you see all those rocks in the tracks? I think that's what's actually scuffing us right now. Oh, that was... Holy crap, that was a big rock. Sometimes in these games, going backwards gives you more torque. I do not think RoadCraft accounts for that, though. Yeah, there's no winch. There's no nothing on this. Can you use the boom like an oar? I don't think so. I think swinging the ball into your cabin will solve your problems. I think it would solve, dude, so many problems. I don't disagree with you. Okay, I feel like I'm starting to resent this vehicle a little bit. Oh, Fenstick, thank you for your words of wisdom. Did you learn that from like a Twitch ambassador or something? I hate this vehicle now. Up. Up. Bro, we're gonna go on an adventure. This stupid wrecking ball. No, lemongrass, the incline is too steep. Like it's even struggling on this incline, hey? Dude, it's sliding on this. It's sliding. push me! Oh my god, the trees help. What did I do to my wrecking ball? Okay, it's back. Just turn! Dude, this thing does not want to drive up anything that isn't flat. Also, guys, if we get a shout out for science, I would appreciate that. They're a good friend of this channel. They do a lot of science communication and education. They're super cool. They're fantastic. You guys like learning about biology, like learning about insects and dinosaurs and reproduction and the latest and greatest in the science world, you guys can go and check them out.
Hey, listen.
Okay, I don't call out followers, but whoever just followed, that's freaking crazy to be following while I'm doing this right now. I'm just saying, like, I genuinely am looking at what I'm doing right now and ain't no way I'm like, yeah, this is the content. This is it. This is what I want to watch. This is just stupidity right now. Good jobs, thanks. Let me up! Can I knock this tree over? I don't really want to talk about what's happening right now. Okay, it wants to go down the hill, chat. It wants to go down the hill. It doesn't want to go. I don't know. Oh! Okay, it's dead here. No, it dies there. Okay, guys, I'm like, I would love to play more, but I think my brain is like, no more of this. That was it. That was my last little stupid shenanigans or whatever. I'm roasty toasty done. We've done like a 12.5-hour stream though, guys. If you liked the stream, make sure you guys follow. It's the best way to find your way back here. We're taking a week off. Thank you guys so much for hanging out though. This is a lot of fun. Guys, if you haven't already, by the way, this is the link for the DLC. If you guys click on that link, it is the best way to seriously help me out as a content creator. It just takes you to the Steam page, but it means that in the future we get more opportunities like this, more opportunities to play RoadCraft or SnowRunner or Road Kings when that come out. Huge thank you again to Focus Entertainment and Daredrop for sponsoring this part of the stream. Guys, we're gonna wrap up, but we're gonna go and raid someone. I don't know who we're gonna raid, but we're gonna raid someone. Hold on tight. Thanks for watching me struggle for like 30 minutes. It was so much fun. I don't know, I just get into my head, I'm like, I gotta do this, and then it just devolves into absolute chaos and debauchery. Who do we want to raid into? Okay, we have some options. We have... Okay, we're gonna do a quick poll. It's gonna go up for like just 1 minute. You guys can vote for who you want us to visit. Who raid? There's someone playing Red Dead Redemption 2. Someone playing Timberborn. What else do we have here? Woo! You guys heard that? My shoulder just broke. Yeah, I think no one's playing like anything related to like RoadCraft right now, unfortunately. I was kind of hoping someone else would be like doing like a sim. Sorry, I'm just percolating a little bit. We can also raid into someone doing art. Okay, poll's going up for 1 minute. Oh, Raboyo, you sweet bean, coming with the 10 gifted subs. You didn't have to do that. It's very nice of you guys. We're probably going to be returning back to streaming on Monday. Next Monday, I'm taking a week off. I just need to relax and recuperate. There apparently is a car mechanics sim game coming out on Monday, so we might actually stream that. This is a lot of fun, though. Earlier up in chat, I'm just going to repost these. Make sure you guys vote in the poll real quick. Valmit gifting a sub to Streamlabs. Thank you. Here are my socials. You guys can find me on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Patreon, all those fun links. The Discord is the best place to find out what days and times we stream, especially with me taking a week off, guys. It is the best place for you to get updates as to when we're going to be live next. And I'll learn how to work-ish on cars. SVO, I already know how to work-ish on cars, okay, bro? I do a lot of the work on my own car. Thank you very much, okay? All you gotta do is the turn engine light happens and you get electrical tape and you put tape over the engine light and then it's gone. No, I genuinely do know how to work on cars though. I've done some, what have I done? I've done like, what are they called? Tie rods. I've replaced those. I can change wheels out. I've done air filters. What have I done? I've done a couple of other things with cars. Yeah, we built them too, Dunk. Just like I taught you. Okay. Okay, we're gonna raid into someone who is playing, let's see, what did you guys vote for? You guys voted for Timberborn. Yeah, let's raid into Alana Orama. She's playing Timberborn right now. She's lovely. She's delightful. You guys are gonna love her. Alana Orama. We love also, I've been trying to raid specifically like female content creators for the month of March because it is Women's History Month. Can't even be able to bother to replace your e-brake cable? Bro, you need that! She just went on a break. How long does she, hold on, how long does she go on breaks for? Do you know? Okay. We're gonna, you know what, guys? We haven't raided Spoofy in a while, and Spoofy is really good at murdering horses. So we're gonna raid into Spoofy. Spoofy punches her horses in Red Dead all the time and claims it's an accident. So, couple minutes? Yeah. You know what? We haven't raided into Spoofy in a while, so we're gonna raid Spoofy. You guys are gonna love Spoofy, by the way. Yeah, she's delightful. Okay, here's the raid call if you guys are subscribed. If not, just type in Ultra Raid. Do her horses punch back? Sometimes. Here's the YouTube channel, guys. We're probably gonna put some shorts up of some of the fun shenanigans that happened tonight. You guys can follow my main channel. We're trying to get our main channel partnered, so if you guys wanna click on that link, watch a few videos, it actually helps out a lot. We are sad. She tries not to. She tries not to. Guys, thank you so much for the subs, for the bits, for the kind words. Thank you guys so much for understanding that I need to take a week off. I really need a bit of a break. I will be back next week. I'll be sharing in the Discord when that next stream is going to be. Guys, be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, drink your water, take your vitamins, and until next time, I will see you guys next week. Say hi to Spoofy. Okay, bye!